Hello everybody, welcome to not my first Mario Wonder speedrun. This is actually going to be my second one. I did one previously that I'm not going to upload because the audio was kind of effed up. I'm going with a new mic situation and I didn't like how it turned out. Let me also move this while I'm here before I start the run, my goodness. But yeah, I did a bit of an update, the layout, things like that. I think it looks pretty nice, all things considered. At least for this initial couple runs. So I do have times that are already there. Again, my best time so far is 3:36:29. But obviously I want to get that to be in a much better spot. So here we go, round two. I'm gonna give it another go. I'm gonna do basically the same route. I'm gonna do a few different things that I did with this time, and then I'm gonna try also the jet badge in another run. But I think this run I'm gonna stick to my dash strat. I think it's a good strat. We'll see. I might end up going for it, but I have a slightly different route here in mind. But obviously, you guys don't know what that route is. So we'll see how it goes. I'm very interested. The first time I did this run, again, I was not expecting it to be 3 hours. I was expecting it to be more like 2, but here I am, doing it again, ready to go. On okay, I start the run. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. But yeah, this one's super fun. If you've not played this game yet, absolutely give it a go. It's fantastic. This shouldn't spoil anything for you, to be honest. I would be shocked if it did. But it's really fun. It's really freaking fun. It's fantastic. And all the skips are great as well here. Like, look at this. Skip, skip. All these cutscene skips are great. Love it. Like, this game is designed for speedrunners, practically. I know that's not the only reason why you'd include skipping cutscenes, but it's a big one here, and it's really helpful. Huge optimization. It's really, really fun. And yeah, this game is just fantastic. It really does stray away from the formula in a lot of really positive ways. And I would just totally recommend it. If you're into 2D Mario, if you're not into 2D Mario, honestly, like, no matter what, this game is freaking fantastic. So definitely give it a go. And most of these collectibles I'm not going for. This is the any percent run. So it doesn't really matter kind of how things go. Just gonna keep going and going and going and going here. Okay, we're gonna grab the Wonder Flower here. We're just gonna kind of run. Hope that we get to the end on time. And all these little goodies don't really matter to us. Just don't want to fall, of course. Very nice, very nice. And I think that's already near the exit. I wasn't really thinking about that guy, to be honest with you. And yeah, so far so good. My splits, for those who are curious, I just do it by world and pedal file, and I do it right after I complete the world, and go to the next area, basically. When I'm in the next area, I'll click it. Again, for those who are curious about speedrunning, getting started, a lot of it is just your own self-testing and your own kind of figuring out like what works for you and your setup. Obviously there's a standard, absolutely. Obviously there's things that people like to do in certain ways and things that are heavily formatted, but I think there's also some things that you can kind of leave to your own devices, right? I mean, obviously start and end times are important to get right, but everything else is kind of like, doesn't really matter. You can do whatever you want, you know what I mean? I do want to get another power up here if I can. I don't think I see it though, unfortunately. I really do want to get my second. Is here? It's a fire flower. Oh, I still Soar Elephant though. Yeah. Okay, because I want to Soar Elephant. That's my goal. I do not want to get this. It's too slow. It's a really fun Wonder Seed, but it's just not worth doing in this run. It takes way too long.
You should come back sometime.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna start going for the bottom of it once I have enough 1-ups. I feel comfortable. Honestly, I probably could start doing that now, but I just want to be extra safe at the moment because I'm gonna go a slightly different route than I went last time for a few levels. So I just want to make sure that I'm not getting too lost, and getting too dangerously low. But yeah, it's a long run. It's gonna take a while for me to kind of get from the start to finish. Obviously, again, you see the time, about a 3-hour run, and you'll probably see the time of the video as well when you clicked on it. But it truly is like one of my favorite speedruns. Not ever, but like definitely like it's up there. It's really freaking fun. This one is one I definitely must go for. It's a very simple one. So they don't get that 10. I really wanted it, but that's okay. The 10s, so they matter to an extent, right? Like, I want to get the ones that are like easy to get and just like right in your face. I'm not gonna refresh that. It's fine. It's a pretty easy Wonder Seed to get if I don't just do that. It is. Here we are starred, so this one should be straightforward from here on out. I probably could just keep running there, but honestly fine. This one's out of timer anyway. It's not a timer, but it's more or less a timer. Wait for him, and then sadly I do hit him to get that, but it's gonna be a little bit of a quicker flag, right? It's not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing in the world at all. Ooh. So far, it's going okay. I had a really good first couple levels in the last time I did this too. So my big improvement is just gonna be the route in this first world. First world improvement is mainly the route. It was pretty bad the first time I did it. It wasn't terrible, like it wasn't like tragically bad or anything like that, but it was kind of rough. You gotta just go through these. These are not skippable, unfortunately. Some of the things are skippable at the beginning, but most of them are not, unfortunately. You just gotta kind of know what's what. I still try, though, but yeah, this one's not skippable. Like, there's a few more that come up that just aren't skippable. It sucks, but there are some that are, and at least I can appreciate that, you know what I mean? It probably would save about 30 minutes. No, that's way too much. Probably save about 10 minutes in a run. You can skip all the cutscenes in the game. But because, yeah, overall, the run is mostly just playing the game, which I love. Obviously, there's some dialogue skipping and things, but I appreciate the break. You know what I mean? It's a good break in between the levels to be able to just kind of do your own thing. We gotta get through this guy. We have 3 seeds, of course, so we need to get to 14 seeds. You see on the top left. 14 is the final checkpoint. There's a few stops in between. Basically, what I want to do is get to 10, beat Wiggler, and then in that area, there's a specific area I want to go to. That unlocks after you beat the Wiggler area. So that's kind of my goal. I want to see how it goes. I might employ a specific strategy here depending on how things are going. I really don't know how I feel yet about it. So basically, you'll see it. You'll see it. I'll probably end up encountering it. Thing is, I think it's still a later unlock than I realize. We'll see. We'll see. I might go for it. I might not. I really don't know yet. Very 50-50 on it. It's a great idea, I think, in my head. But I don't know if it's like... So sadly, there is no way to skip this. Yeah, just go through the tutorial bit. And that's the beginning of this game. It's the badges, right? For those who aren't familiar about it. You collect all these badges, you do all these things, and there's all these fun ways to play the game that really change the entire experience, right? Oh shoot, sorry. My malware bites was up. I had to freak out. Again, this is not my like official like run. This is just again practicing the route, getting a more solidified path forward, right? Kind of my goal here. Realistically, I should not have done this level. I kind of just went into the first level I saw, but I really don't like this level that much. So maybe I regret it. Who knows? Oh, that's not a thing. It sucks. Really wanted a power up there. It's a long wonder, so I'm just gonna simply beat the level and go. It's not a long level, it's just a long wonder. It's a long level if you opt to do that versus not, right? Focus there a little bit. It's a little bit of unnatural movement for me there. That's the big thing about this run too. It's like a lot of it you can just dash through. Like me. I gotta get better at the short flags. But a lot of this game is just understanding what's natural, what isn't. And doing movements around what's natural, what isn't natural, right? Like, I know 99% of that level is very natural, so I can just sprint and run and be fine. There's a few things I get hooked up on, but otherwise it's fine. This one's super easy. Super easy, super easy. Again, we're just trying to get to 10 here as quickly as possible. That's kind of The name of the game, excuse me. So this one's pretty easy. Very simple. And these break stages are really good for the speedrun, to be honest, because it's a free wonder seed. You don't have to do the flag animation at the end. It doesn't unlock other stages. It's just really, really freaking brilliant. So we need to get to, unfortunately, we do need to go up after, but if we get 2 here, which is kind of the goal. This one's pretty quick, wonder-wise. The elephant for sure. We're gonna need as a backup. Okay. And the glide is a huge friend of ours. Going to absolutely abuse the hell out of it. It's a very, in my opinion, this is a very obvious seed. I forget exactly what it is, but I think I remember. Right. I think I remember. I don't believe it's anything too crazy. And if it's not that, if it's kind of oddball, then we can just skip it, right? There it is, yep. And then this is just gonna be a hoppo run. So we have to dodge these, jump. There it is. Okay, nice. Got it. That was a pretty quick run there. Pretty quick one there. Sucks I think I hit by that at the end, but overall not too bad. Kind of low. I need to get better at that, but not bad. Not bad. That's at 9, so we do have to do... Actually, this should unlock a stage, and that should let us get 10. I believe that's the case here, right? I think so. I don't want to have to go north if I don't have to. I really don't want to, but we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be very interesting to figure that out, kind of once we know like how this is gonna look. Yep. Okay, Wonder Token 2 is super easy. Super easy stuff here. Very happy with this one. So far, this run's going a lot better than my first one. Obviously, as the nature of speedrunning, the more runs you do, the better they get. Literally, this is just the day after I did the first one, and I'm just back at it again. Just the grind of speedrunning is so incredible. So much fun. Frick. I'm choking so bad. I'm getting so distracted sometimes. But that's also the nature of recording it, right? For entertainment value as well. If I was just playing the game voice silent, it'd be much different, right? Okay, Wiggler time. It's a bad one to lose. I don't think I've ever lost Wiggler 1. There's only 2 Wigglers you have to do in the run, so I'm not too concerned about this, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. There's some unnatural movement here, but otherwise it's not so bad.
Wow,
I don't believe you're slower as the elephant. I don't know for a fact if that's true or not. Probably something I should do research on, but to be honest, I like the elephant. Oh, it sucks. I could just broke with the elephant. What am I doing? Yeah, you know what I mean? So much better. Okay. Okay. Down. Up. Not a bad time. Under 60 is pretty good there. For me, at least. It might be like... Wait, there might be a way to do it way quicker, but... I'm okay with the under 60. And obviously, you also do want to play this game offline on an offline account. You can just very easily make another Switch account. That's just an offline account for this. Lets you pick what user you want at the beginning. So very simple stuff, but very important to do that right as well. I do not want you to wear it. So basically, that'll make us a mushroom at the beginning of every level. I don't want that. We're gonna go north here when the cutscene's over, because there is a secret path up there that I want to traverse and see if it's worth my time. There's also free 2 seeds. No matter what, you have to do the wonder with this path, and it's not that challenging of a course from my memory. It's pretty quick. So a number of reasons to do this one. I don't want to lose elephant if I don't have to. If I do, it's not a big deal because I do have a backup, as long as I make it to the end without dying. That is the key. This is basically just you die 1 hit, which is why I thought before, but it really is not that bad of a platforming challenge. So I'm not too concerned about it, all things considered. It's just knowing the path is like the big thing, but obviously I know it because I've played it before. Get some more coins too, because why not? Let's get some more extra lives. Yeah, that was a little bit close, to be honest. Oh, frick. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. That's okay. It sucks that we lose it, but... Wait, what the fuck? Oh, shoot. I genuinely don't remember losing that there. Okay, that really sucks. So that's that's a loss. I think we're gonna have to go with the jet strat now, because we've already committed to this. Maybe this was a mistake. We'll see. We'll see. This kind of sucks, to be honest. That's really bad to lose that. I had to keep the elephant on reserve, so I have to just be a little extra careful. There's some mushrooms around, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I don't want to waste my elephant here. I think just not going for the P-switch is also going to help a ton. Just like completely ignore them. Like there's no reason to even go for that. Do have the mushroom now, which is good. Duck that. Well, you can duck them all. I guess you can't. Yeah, I did not do this on my first run, so it's not 100% fresh here with what I exactly have to do. That's known. That's known. It's this. It's a problem. Okay. That's a problem. That's a problem. This is jump. This is free. Very nice. Grab the Wonder Seed, and then we're also going to go to the right here. This is why I need the elephant. Because you need to get through here. Get the secret exit to open the next route. I don't know if this route's worth it, but we'll see if it's worth it. I don't know. We'll see if it's worth it. We'll see if it's worth it. Again, I think my route in World 1 last time was just god-awful, and that's what really made me struggle. I think this is a better route. If obviously I don't mess up there, it's like a minute save, you know what I mean? And I still think, honestly, I'm going to get a good boost here of time, just because last time I World 1 was just so poorly routed. So we get to go north. And that should be badge, right? It isn't. Okay. So that's actually not worth doing then. So we gotta do this. Okay. That sucks. I thought that was the badge right there. So realistically, that can be worth going for. I still think that the north path is the right way to go. Because that is just honestly like a fairly easy and quick level. It's just, you have to do it right. You know what I mean? Do this one jump. This is also not a bad badge in the game. It's an extra wall jump ability. Pretty good, but all in all, not really what I'm going to be using for this run. I'm going to stick to the parachute for the most of the way. If that's the right idea, I don't know. Again, I was going to go for the jet badge over there. So a jet badge, what it does is it makes you instantly sprint out of dash. So instead of doing like the warm-up to dash, you just go straight to dash. It's a very unnatural movement, but it can be very powerful and very potent as well. So do not wear that. And we're just going to go straight to here. There's a lot of levels here to choose from in future, so I might change my mind on which way I go, but honestly, that one feels pretty free. I think that's a better route moving forward, to go into Bull Rush twice, and then, yeah, I like it. I like it. Maybe the first Bull Rush isn't worth doing, but the second one definitely is 100% worth doing. No, the first one's worth doing, too, because you want to get that, final seed to get advancement. If it was like a 9 lock, it'd be a different story for the Wiggler, but it's a 10 lock, so you just need to, like, make sure you're there for it. It's a pretty easy Bowser stage, nothing too crazy going on here. We do not need the Wonder Seed here. You will not see me go for that in any of the castles, because we've already beaten the world. They did not carry over. Anyway, it is simply... That's just for collectible sake, so I'm not even going to go for it, not going to touch it. I do dodge that. I don't dodge this, though, sadly. I missed the jump there. That's okay. It's a natural hit. Again, natural hits, but I'm not too worried about it. Like that. That's fine. We're good. We will get a power-up here at the end. We don't have anything on reserve anyway, so we wouldn't be able to use that if we wanted to. Which is the disadvantage of having to lose that elephant at the end of that one level. It's that you don't have anything on reserve in case you need it. So you have to do this. Up, up. Again, you don't have to. You can just stick to mushroom and be fine, more than likely, but it's good just to confirm it, right? Get that little extra bit of health, and also have the tree trunk, which is fantastic. Or the elephant trunk, rather. Not the tree trunk. Tree trunk is a very different thing. Okay. Very nice. So far, this is so good. We do have to wait for phases here. This is a very standard boss fight. I like the first and third phase of it. I don't love the second phase. It's another part I struggle on, really, with this fight. So he's going to go T-pose mode and activate his humor mode. Not too worried about it, to be perfectly honest with you. And the more you jump, actually the worse it is because it takes longer for him to go through his whole rotation here. Good step there. Sometimes this one can be a real struggle for me. So now he's going to make me small, make him big. This one I don't mind as much because he goes much slower. And we jump much higher. So honestly, this is the easiest phase in the entire level here. Very simple stuff. Very simple stuff. You see what I mean? Like, just so freaking easy. It looks like we are going to lose some time here, which is really good. Or win some time back, rather. So 25 minutes first time. Again, just better routing. Saved me 5 minutes. I still fucked up at one point. So, like, there's a lot to save here for me on this first run. I dropped my controller for a second. See, that's my problem. I just got to stay in the game, in the focus. I got to remember, like, when's safe to put the controller down, when's safe not to. Got to get better at that, but I need some Celsius, man. I need some Celsius. I need some energy. I need some energy. It's a Monday night. I gotta get moving. I gotta get grooving here. For those who are curious, I've never looked up like what the proper speedrun strat is, so I'm definitely probably doing some things a little bit slower. I'm just kind of going with what feels right to me. And my World 1 feels pretty smooth. I think my World 2 strat is fairly much going to be the same as I did the first time. It's going to be a little bit cleaner, I think, but otherwise pretty much the same. And yeah, we're just going to kind of keep going at it. I really want to just grind this out and get better at it. And you might say, oh, you beat World 1, you're going to the Petal Isles, why are you not marking it? I mark it as soon as this load screen's over, I mark it. That's how I roll with this. So I'm in. That's my first time. That's how I timed it last time. So, again, with speedrunning, it's just keeping your splits consistent with when you mark them. That's the big thing. The only difference that you really include is understanding when to end and when to begin. That's the only thing you need to keep the same. Otherwise, you're all set. My Petal Isles 1 was pretty bad. I remember last time I didn't go for the dolphin kick right away, and that absolutely screwed me the rest of the run. So I'm definitely going to go for the dolphin kick here. It's a little bit slower. It is a little bit slower, but it is still worth doing. Because it's just such a huge advantage later on with some of the forced wiggler level races, with some of the forced water races. Not water races, but water levels, right? You can move a ton faster in the water with the dolphin kick. It's the only other badge I'll be using this run. Just kidding. There's a few more I'm going to be using. But mostly this one. A few more, as in like 2 more. I really don't change it up that much. I basically have the parachute the whole time. I go into dolphin kick for the swim, and then I go into dash. Speed up for the rest of the game. Just because I'm comfy with it. And I think that's the big thing. Is just find badges that you're really comfy with. Get used to them. And obviously there's going to be some that are better than others. I think jet badge is going to be huge for the speedrunning community. I think it takes time to get to it. I don't know if it's worth wasting that extra Wonder Seed in World 1 to get the jet badge, or if it's better to like get it in World 4. Like when is it best to get that badge? You know what I mean? I think in World 4 it's like out of the way, so I don't really like to go for it. So again, this is not quite worth it. It does have locks on it, so it's not the best thing in the world. But things considered, it is still pretty solid. Wait, I can't break walls. Why did we mushrooms? I've actually never done this level yet because I did not do it last time. So if I fail it, that's why. Just a heads up. But I'm not too worried about it. I don't remember it being ultimately too difficult. It really just comes down to speedy enough to go for it. We're doing these 10s, by the way. And I'm not going to go on my way to get them if they're not a good passageway to get. I'm not going to go for them. I want to say that's the best route he's running. I don't really know what the best route is here. Maybe he's just going straight there instead of doing all that fancy shit. But that feels right. Yeah, as you can see, obviously, doing swimming levels without this ability is stupid as fuck. And that's what I did in my first run. And it probably lost me, like, good, like, 10 minutes overall in the, what was I gonna say? I don't even know. In the first run I did. Like, it probably lost me a good, I don't even know. It definitely lost me some time. Not having Dolphin Kick. So yes, it's out of the way. I think it's excessive to an extent, but also later on, I did remember buying a seed from one of the other levels, and so this might even prevent me from having to buy it here, give me more rain elsewhere. So I did want to wear it, but that's okay. I can literally just equip it right here. Okay, very nice. Very nice. And that's just going to make us travel a ton faster here. We're going to grab a sub here as well. I think it's just the right call. And we can do some swimming motions now. That make this a lot faster than I originally had done it, which is important. That is very, very important. We do not need the wonder here. I actually don't think I remember where it is, to be honest. So I'm just going to probably not go for it. I didn't get it in my last run, so I'm just probably going to avoid it again if I can. We'll see. If I see it, I see it, but last time I didn't catch it, and I was completely fine, and I got an extra one this time, so really not too concerned about it. Fortunately, you take damage there, but it's fine to damage boost through it and just keep going. I think that is also part of the lesson I learned, where it's like, sometimes it's okay to damage boost. Like, just embrace the damage boost at times. It's gonna save you a lot of time than just waiting for it to not get hit. And sometimes you get hit anyway. It's just like a really tricky obstacle, so just keep going. Just keep going. Don't let it get in your way. Fuck, I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't even need to. Stupid. Like, it's just stupid. Sometimes I just make stupid mistakes like that. Like, I just need to run across. You know what I mean? Underneath. I'm not going for the top. I'm not going for the top of the flagpole. I can just go to the flagpole and win. You know what I mean? So that I gotta work on for sure. Just rewiring my brain to be like, I don't need to get the top of the freaking flagpole. If anything, it's killing me to get the top. You know what I mean? Okay, so this one we can get 2 on. We can get 2 or 1. Either way, it's fine. I think it's a progression level either way that we have to go through. So at the progression levels, that's what I deem them. They're levels that are required to progress through the game. There's no other way around it. You have to do it to progress. So that's just kind of how I word it. I don't know if it's entirely accurate. Realistically, I can just stick with Dolphin Kick the whole time. I don't need Parachute, to be honest. It's nice to have, and it actually does save some time, to be honest, the Parachute. I mean, it's not like the best one in the game. No, I could go in there if I want to. I really don't need to. That sucks, to be honest. It's a really bad hit. But we get it right back, so like, it's not the end of the world. Again, you can't just get, like, you can't let that bother you too much. Sometimes you're just gonna make mistakes like that. Go through this. You get to go up here and down, and follow this down. No other flower will show up. It's just the Wonder Seed all the way at the end here. We can just wait here. This one's worth doing in my books. Again, I don't necessarily need it, but I think if I can avoid spending money. Be careful. Oh, man, that was so fucking close. That was actually really fucking scary. Okay, because yeah, dying here is just the worst. And that's why I did it. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously the hitbox is insane because I'm the elephant there, but like, yeah, the reserves were definitely worth spending there. So we got the flower. Okay, we're gonna fall down here. Nothing too scary. Not the worst. Not the worst fall. Not the best, but not the worst. Okay. Okay, we're doing much better this time. Again, as you can see, I'm at 34 in Pedal 1 for the first time. I'm probably still going to be at 34 for this. realistically, but I did an extra level, so I think it's fine. And Dolphin Kick has saved me so much time as well. And will continue to save me time as well. You know what I mean? It just will. It just simply will. So totally worth it. We get an extra seed as well. So these seeds are the only ones that matter per level because there are extra locks later in the game that do appear. So if I'm able to skip some wonder seeds, etc., etc., it'll be really nice. This one we only need to get one on. I think last time I had to get two. So very good to know that. I do not need to get both. So I will not get both. I will just be getting the first one. Unless it's a very easy wonder. No, this wonder is out of the way, so we're not going to go for it. You're just going to very easily... We're going to have to wait for these guys, unfortunately. I was very impatient last time I did this run. But you just gotta kind of... This one you have to wait for the guys, honestly. It really is the best way to do it. At least from what I've experienced with this run. Which is not a lot, but enough, right? Like, I've been burned by these guys before. I definitely have been burned by these guys before, so. That. I would like the bubble here. Again, it's just safekeeping, right? You never know when you need that extra hit. I mean, the worst thing that kills a run is just dying, right? It truly, truly is. You've already seen me do it once before. It wasted about a minute, right? So every time you die, it's literally like a minute lost. It's really bad. You don't want to do it. I feel like that's very obvious. And right there, the ground pound is the wonder seed, but we don't need it. We just don't need it here anymore. We're at a very good spot at the moment. We don't need this. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. It's better to do that than, like, force yourself out of the way to make sure you don't hit it, right? So I'm okay with that, all things considered. And yeah, I mean, again, so this segment is technically worse than my original pedal. Like, it's worse than my original pedal because I should have been down 4 minutes here if I got the exact same time. So I'm about 30 seconds over, about 34 seconds over my original time. And again, I'm waiting to get to the actual zone before I can call it off. But the route was different, right? The route was completely different, and I think in long term, my other pedals are going to look a lot better. That's my goal, right? My goal is to make those other pedals look a lot cleaner. Fluff Puff Peaks is next. This stage, pretty self-explanatory. I'm not going to go puzzle area if I can help it. While I know the puzzle fairly well, in the day, I just don't think it's... I still think it's a long seed to go for. I think. Maybe not. I might go for it. I'll see how I feel. I'll see how I feel. I genuinely might just try to go the same route and just do it better. Again, you can't skip these scenes, unfortunately. It sucks, but what are you gonna do? Left path. Riverway Valley. It's a fine level. Nothing crazy. Oh, parachute, please. We don't need the swimming anymore until Pedal Isles. Again, while the parachute is not necessarily needed, it's nice to have versus some of the other stuff going on. Okay, I have to pay attention to when the... I didn't actually do this in my first run. I did not do this level in my first run. Now I'm looking at it. So very interesting, kind of how that changed, that whole dynamic. Really? Okay, not bad. That's a worthy hit, I think. Again, sometimes you just gotta brace the damage that's gonna, like, make you stop. You know what I mean? That's why I like the parachute as well. It's really stuff like that, you know what I mean? I don't know exactly what I have to do here. I feel like that's the Wonder Seed, but if I don't get the Wonder Seed here, honestly, it's fine. What was that, by the way? You see that? It's fine. We're out. We're out. It's okay, we didn't get the secret there, but honestly, I don't remember that stage. I went the wrong stage, I think. Not the worst. Not the worst. I'm going a slightly different route here. I don't mean to be going a slightly different route. I generally just forgot that I, you know, had done that stage. But I feel okay about it. All things considered, I've done a lot worse. This is the stage I did, for sure. I did not do the badge challenge. I think, I don't know if badge challenge is better here or not. This is a very good secret to do, honestly, so feels fine, feels fine. I think that stage, honestly, might still be quicker than doing the puzzle. I don't know, puzzle's weird. They miss a star here, so it's a little awkward, but not the end of the world. Wait for him. Mushroom. Just play it safe. Again, game overs are worse than taking an extra few seconds to figure that out. Unfortunately, the checkpoint's right there, so it was kind of a waste of time, but what are you gonna do? Do we get power up here? That's worth it then. That's worth it then. And then this guy unlocks the wonder. Peach spawns in. Unfortunately, we get hit there. That really sucks, honestly. Stupid. Just a stupid hit. But we're fine. We grab this. This one's very simple. Very, very simple. Just knowing the pathway is really the big thing. Okay, not bad. Not bad. It's right there. Nice. I love that Wonder Seed. My favorite one in the game. Or one of my favorites in the game. Because it is just very simple. Very easy. This is a very simple flag. It's levels again. Very simple stuff. Really nothing complex going on there. Which I love that stage. It's really fun. Enemies are fair. And that's the whole game. You know what I mean? The whole game is just incredible. Does a really good job delivering what it's trying to do really well. Realistically, we have two options. We can either do badge challenge, excuse me, or we can do either, because we can just keep going. I think we just keep going then. Absolutely. I don't think we stop for either of those. I don't think either of them are worth it. I could be wrong with that thought, but I don't think I am. This one isn't so bad. It's not a terrible Wonder Seed to go for. It's obvious where it is, which is part of the challenge for me right now, because I just don't remember where everything goes. That's just running your life, you know what I mean? Knowing when to jump, knowing how to jump. Okay. Bit of a slowdown there, but not the end of the world. Left side is nothing. Safe. It's a bad hit. Case in point, just a bad hit. The stage will do that to you. It'll truly do that to you. This guy's gotta hit this. Gotta hit, I believe he gets both of them. I don't think he had to hit both of them. I don't even know if is this anything? Oh, it isn't. I'm stupid. It's not anything. Fuck me. I thought that was it. I must have been remembering that. Weird. Is this the end now? No way. Is it really? Wow, I missed the wonder. Oh, that sucks. Okay. How did I miss the wonder there? Where was it? I'm trying to remember where that wonder is. I truly can't remember. Okay. I mean, we'll deal with it. We'll move on. We might need to get puzzle then, which sucks. I don't remember what else is over here, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see. I might need to buy one, to be honest, too. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think this one's a bad one to get. Man, that's a bother to me. Because last time I did get that on my run. I've already skipped a star, I believe. I believe I got the wonder last time that one stage. Could be very wrong with that thought, though. I don't know. Okay. Sucks that it's him, but whatever. Oh, I forget that. That's just game knowledge. Okay, the shell antics is way too much. It's way too pro for me at this stage. I'm not gonna go for it. It's just not for me. Just not for me. That's just a purple, so there's not no point getting that toad block if you saw it. Let's just do it simple. Just do it simple. I have no reason to do anything crazy. There's no appeal to that at the moment. Just literally slow me down at that point, which sucks. Of course that sucks, you know what I mean? This bit can be a little bit tricky, I believe, but it's not that bad. That sucks. Oh, that's awful. Okay. We're moving on. That's awful, though. God damn. I have the mushroom. I don't know why I'm, like, struggling on the stage so much. Normally, like, I'm fine on it. I really just want my dash ability right now. Like, I'm not used to this game without the dash ability, like, being able to dash faster. It just helps so much with, like, knowing, like, what jumps you can hit and shit. What's this way? Nothing, I don't think. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, that's the wonder. This wonder isn't the worst. I'm just gonna take a free hit there. It sucks. I really can't die here, though. If I die here, I'm in big trouble. I don't even think I'm reserved, sadly. I was really hoping I would. Okay, thank God I got that. Fuck you. I hate them. I hate the Koopas, dude. They're so aggravating. I'm so bad with them. Like, truly, I don't know how to read them. I can't take a hit here to take damage. I have to do this in one go. Okay, that's one. Oh, this one's normally not that bad, because you can, like, get a lot of them early, but I have to play super safe here. I missed one at the bottom, too. It's a really bad one to get. Or to struggle on, rather. Okay, there we go. Oh, just don't die here, please. I need to get this. I can die after I get it. If I really need to die. I wouldn't play this one so slow usually, but I'm literally 1 health, no reserve. Sucks, but I really do like that one. That one I can go pretty fast on usually, but again, I just had to be safe with it. Really did. I never play this one so safe. Damn. Okay, that might bite my time a little bit, to be honest. My routing's better on this stage, I think, because I skipped the puzzle and a few other things, but that's awful. That was really awful. Truly, truly abysmal. What do you gotta do, though? What do you gotta do? Sometimes you just get tripped up. You gotta slow down. You know, game over's there. A game over there is like a good 3 minutes. Yes, it takes me about a minute to recuperate, but again, it's like a good 3 minutes to not die there. To die there and then redo it all again. Like, it's terribly long. Maybe you make the debate, redo it with mushroom. Like, maybe you make that debate. But I don't think you do, to be honest. I really don't think you do. I think it's better to do it slower and not die. If I do it slow and die, it's terrible. Like, it's beyond tragedy, but luckily I don't die if I go slow, I don't think. Just obviously the issue of Flutter jumps better than Piranha here. Barely. Barely. Honestly, Piranha would have been better because I would have got power-ups back. Eh. Let's see. Yeah, we leave. We leave. Let's do Piranha. We need power-ups. Sucks that I didn't figure that out sooner. We need power-ups. This is technically slower, but I need the power-ups right now. I need to just make sure I'm healthy, safe. I shouldn't take too much damage here. We're gonna go elephants and bubble. Again, just really good to have. Just good power-up game. Yes, does it waste time? Absolutely it does. But I think it's so worth it. Hesitate down the run a little bit there. Sucks, but not the worst. Ideally, you want to aim for 90 seconds here. And then Blacky 2. I think you just bubble. Really? That's crazy. I don't use the bubble power very often. I just know it has really good strength because it has like platform capabilities and stuff. So it can be really useful to have. I really didn't use it a lot in my first playthrough of this game. That sucks, man. So absolutely blows. Gotta get him. Sucks we lose Bubble, but we still have something on reserve, which is fine. Not too worried about losing it because I still have Mushroom. If I lost Mushroom, I'd go for it, but because I didn't use Mushroom, I can totally just hold on to this, and then on the next stage, it should be immediately getting the thing that I need. Not bad. 60 seconds is solid. You want to get under 60 there, so a little higher. 90 is like the typical for this type of level, but yeah, 60. I mean, 60 I'll take. I think 60 for the first one makes sense, or for the second one rather. But good, we unlocked this. That was better than the flutter jump. I wish I realized that sooner. I wasted about 20 seconds just doing flutter jump for no reason. But again, I think just understanding the route and understanding the choices. I think in general though, KO there is way better than going for that one. It's a pretty standard underseed. I might go for it here. Try to skip some of those in the future.
Well, hi there. Going up?
What the fuck? I just bumped my head. Oh, I don't think I'm used to being that big in that area. That sucks, though. That really does suck. It's a bad hit to take. Just a bad hit to take. The mushroom at least. Fuck me. That's terrible. I don't know why I fucked that up so bad. Okay. Do you know where the wonder is here? It is right here. This one does suck without elephant. It does suck without elephant, but we can make it work. I mean, it sucks without elephant to get there. Actually, when you're in it, obviously it doesn't matter. We're just this guy, you know what I mean?
Shape.
Okay. Just gotta stay focused here. They don't hurt you unless they're on top of you, and then if you die if you go too far down at one point. And my main goal is to get the 130. Or sorry, not 130, a little bit higher than 130 coins, but my goal is to get to I don't even know. What am I saying? I don't know what the exact numbers I need to get to. We go right here. Get to hold it.
Nice job.
Flower goes down, and you go.
This is kind of fun.
Let's not power up. Fine. Let's finish. Fine. It's 2 more seeds. I think there's strength in this route. I think I fucked it up a fair bit. But there's strength in this route. It's a much better route than I had last game. Or last run, rather. There is a required airship here. There are more stages after this that I can do, however. So, this is not the end-all be-all. I do have one more to get afterwards. This is a free wonder seed as well, so it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just a very slow level. Auto-scrollers, for those who are unaware, the airship levels in 2D Marios are always auto-scrollers, meaning I have to just sit there and wait for the screen to advance for like half the time. And that cutscene also is unskippable. It takes about 20-30 seconds. And you have to run into 2 Kameks throughout the entire run. You do not need to do all 3 in the game. At least the 3 that I'm aware of. There might be a few more. But the 3 that I ran into, at least, in my playthrough, you only have to do 2 of them. And all these auto-scrolls you can avoid, well worth your time to skip. Well worth your time to skip. Also, these are good excuses to get more purple points. The more purple points you have later in the game, the more opportunities you have to skip levels. Also, I do need another 100 at one point, because I do need to get another 100 for Bowser's, or no, sorry, Gold 6. So basically, I'm looking to get 230 Purple coins all in, plus some obstacle ones, so probably more so around like 260 is like a safer number. I don't know the full exact number of it yet. I've only done this one twice, so again, bear with me.
Where? Guess I'm on an airship. That's weird.
Realistically, I could get that, because I'm waiting anyway, but it's too late. I already missed it, you know what I mean? I missed my chance a while ago there. This is just a purple. I think it cuts you straight into Bowser's though, so I'm actually gonna go for it. I remember last time I did this, or I didn't do this rather, it actually sent me straight to Bowser's right after this board fight on the second airship, so I might do it here. It sadly doesn't. I thought it would. It's a little bit of a waste of time there, but what are you gonna do? It's worth checking, I think. Because it is a... Wow, the music there's really cute. Wonder Seat's free. Oh yeah, duh, I haven't done the Wonder Seat yet. Of course I haven't unlocked it yet. You know what I mean? Like, of course it's not gonna let me see the Bowser. I didn't even run the Wonder Seat yet. I wouldn't want it to be honest. This level's just really fucking long. It's really cool. Like, it's fun. It's a fun airship level, to be honest. Breaks the bullet bills, which is cool. I don't think we do anything unless you're actually not in Wonder, though. On there. Seat here. Oh, yeah. Good to go this way, because I don't believe that's like... Oh, there is. Okay, whatever. Whatever. And I think that's the end of the level. We just have to find the pipe here as soon as we can. Oh, this is a push scene. Never mind. Still going. Still going. It's not the pipe. This is very free, though. It's very free. Literally just push the guy off the ledge. Let's try to push you back. Obviously. Doesn't really matter. This will take us straight to the Bowser, right? I remember now. Okay. I remember now. So it's a free 10 coins, and it's a quicker way to get to Bowser at the end there, so. Really worth doing. This you can skip. Totally worth the damage here. You just do this a little bit quicker. Totally worth the damage there. Marty Mushroom, I'm gonna get power up in the next level anyway. Totally worth it. That's why damage skips are worth it. And that was the big thing in my first run. It was like learning when it was worth it, when it wasn't. I'm still getting better at it, of course, but you know, again, after 2 runs, I'm not an expert at this by any means. I just stretch the imagination. I just have slightly more experience than the average human being doing it for the first time. That's about it. That's about it. So we have 12. We need 2 more. Ideally, because you only get 1 from the ships, so just keep that in mind. I always forget that sometimes. You only get 1 from the ships, regardless. So we need to do one of these, and we need to find the secret. Countdown drop is much easier. We're gonna go for it. It's a lot based on the Lakitu. If you can get the Lakitu clouds, you're in great shape. If you don't, you suffer. That's basically the level for you in a nutshell. You gotta be a little bit cautious of that. We're fine here though. We're fine here though. We're fine up until a certain point, and then we just struggle a bit. Fuck me. Ah. I'm gonna run into those issues, I guess. I mean, luckily it wasn't that long to get to. It just sucks I lose the power up. Hey, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, okay. So really bad start. Just an abysmal start to this level. I still think my route has been just like so much more powerful to where this will still be a positive coming into this, but I definitely need to like keep moving forward, right? Oh, fuck off. Oh, the Koopas are getting in my head, man. They are getting in my head, I swear to God. I normally don't struggle on the stage this badly.
Careful.
So this is just really tragic. Really tragic. Okay, they're just getting in my head. I can't let them get in my head. I really shouldn't have let them get in my head on when I was elephant, because I can take a hit there and be completely fine. Scoop this, dude. They are just evil. Okay, I know exactly what Lactu is. It's fine. Literally anything is fine there except for nothing. So this is the Lactu bit. He's gonna show up any second. There he is. You have to be a little patient with him. You get some clouds that'll help you out. Looks like I can't get up there quite just yet. Have to wait a little bit longer. We have to get Cloud here to get the Wonder Seed. That sucks I lose that, but it's okay. We kill him still. Big news is we just gotta get this guy right here. It's a bit of a quick one. This is pretty quick, actually. This one is pretty quick compared to a lot of the other ones in the game, so not the worst to get. I was thinking of something else for a second, but it's not. Star, please. The star just makes it a lot easier. Perfect. Super easy, super simple. We warp back up. And then we just finish the level, and then that's our 14. I don't believe there's a progression on the way. If there is, and I made a mistake on it, I made a mistake on it, you know what I mean? Very quick, very easy. I'm talking with Lactu. You live or die with a Lactu in this stage. You really, really do. That was a very good Lactu spot. Luckily, it made up for a lot of the garbage I dealt with earlier, or just a lot of mistakes I made, more so. I didn't time it, I just went for it. If I got it, I got it, right? I felt about it. This is for the final. And Lakitu can take you all the way there, but this is the end of the stage here. Don't need to worry about that. Not bad. Not bad. I'm dangerously low on 1-up, so I might need to go for top of flags for a little bit. Which sucks, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I'm gonna say it's okay until it's not. Right? That's kind of my strategy. We can just go up here. Yep, cool. No more progression stages, so we have exactly 14. I don't want to get any extra seeds. Luckily, I only ran into that one time in World 1, my first run. Every other time I counted correctly and accurately. But there's definitely some chances for me to make mistakes, so I gotta just be careful. This one's pretty natural. There's a few things that are unnatural, and I have to remember what they are exactly. I don't fully remember, but it's going to be a little tricky if you're not careful about it. This is worth getting. Watch that. I sadly don't. I really thought I did there. Okay. That was natural. I forget what isn't natural here. Really, I'm forgetting. Okay, that's fine. Fireballs pass. And this one's gonna be unnatural. This is one of the trickier ones. In the game, I don't need to get that. I died in this one a lot the first time I played it. Oh, like speedrunning, I mean. When I played it, it was not a big deal at all. It's just there's some really unnatural movements here that you gotta figure out. This one's fine. This one's close. Oh, I just missed it. Use this just in case. I don't really need to. Like, I should be fine. But just to be safe, I don't want to die here. I wasted too much time the last stage. I have to just kind of use it and hope I don't mess up later. So yeah, like, they can be problems. And one more right here. It's unnatural as fuck. Otherwise, we're good. Not the worst. I've done that one better before, but honestly, I didn't die. It was just huge. My first run, I did die once or twice. So just not dying there is already like a huge time gain. Hopefully I get the reserve here. Bop, 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 bop. I had to time it a little bit, but overall not the worst. This Bowser Jr. fight is fairly simple. Nothing too crazy going on here. We can skip this. I don't know if I skipped that the last time I actually played this. Did I skip this on World 1? I don't know if I did or didn't. And the fact I still got a 4-minute bonus on that, if I didn't, is kind of insane. Okay, now we can't skip this, which is weird. You can skip the one thing, but not the other thing. It is strange, but also Bowser Jr. design in this game is just fucking awesome. My favorite Bowser Jr. design, honestly, of all time, and I'm a huge Bowser Jr. fan. I love him in Sunshine, love him in Sluggers, which is the same as Sunshine, the Bandit Mask, of course. Who can forget it? You know what I mean? Fantastic, but this design is really freaking neat. It's really freaking cool. Okay, Honey. Honey's not bad. He goes slow as well. So like we're slow and we can't jump as well, but he also can't. And we have parachute. Parachute helps a ton here. He's gonna go up any second now. Sadly, he's not in a good spot. Oh, maybe just kind of wait. Luckily, we do get that hit there, which is really good. Sometimes you don't get that hit. This one is a phase 4 as well. You cannot hit him during that bit, so you have to go one more phase. To my knowledge, you can't hit him during that bit. You might be able to, I just might not know how. I think there's 4 phases of this, and they'll turn the honey after this bit. I sadly don't get the hit there. I don't know if he can or not, but we'll just dodge that. Okay, fair enough. He's gonna launch his teeth out. There he goes. Okay. Ooh, hit him before he went shell mode. That was actually really good. If he went shell mode there again, that would have been probably a good like 30 seconds lost. So really solid that I did not have that happen there. Can't skip this cutscene again. You gotta just kind of wait it out. You have to grab the Wonder Seed. I have to remember that. Pretty good peek on that, honestly. Not the worst. We're gonna be under. We're not gonna be under an hour, sadly, because the cutscenes suck. But we're gonna be very close to under an hour after World 2, which is fantastic. Just a lot of progress. Probably 9 minutes saved on World 2, and my World 2 was still pretty shit. So all things considered, that's really positive. I'm very happy with that. Again, can't skip. Can't skip some of this stuff, which sucks. Maybe there's like pause antics you can do to make it quicker. I don't know. Again, I've never looked anything up with this. Maybe there's some like pro strats that like if you quit out, main menu skip, stuff like that, might be a little bit better. But meh, let it play out. Let it play out. It's fine. But yeah, that's cleared. I wonder if there's like bonus stuff to do if you do the stage again, right? Because it's like all different castle now. It might be. I don't know. I never tried, to be honest. Okay, so again, I do my splits right after the load screen. So I'm very close to doing the split here. There I am. So that's a almost 6 minutes saved, which is really freaking good. I'm very proud of that. I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy with that overall. Yeah, very good about that. Oh no, that was 223 saved. No, but oh yeah, no, it is 223 saved, right? Look, I don't know. It is 223 saved. Yes, I saved 2 minutes on that split, which it feels more realistic because honestly, that was a pretty shitty split. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty shit. But it was better. It was better, obviously, which is important, right? I made way too many mistakes there, which sucks, but gonna make mistakes sometimes. Really are. We're gonna do progression 1. We're gonna skip dolphin dive. We don't need to do it. Dolphin jump, dolphin kick, whatever you want to call it. Equip the dolphin kick. It's gotta load anyway, so like it's totally worth doing that. We don't need the mushroom. Unless we need reserves. No, we don't. Okay. Again, last time I did this without the dolphin kick. So now that I'm doing it with the dolphin kick, I feel like it saves at least 20 seconds alone, just if I don't fuck up. You know what I mean? It got so much quicker, you know what I mean? It's not even close. Go as fast as I can here. Oh, that sucks. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with me? What the fuck am I doing? Okay, I'm definitely throwing a bit, but it's not the worst. I'm not terribly used to Dolphin Kick yet, because I just never really used it. That's fine. Take the hit. Just take the hit and keep moving. Yes, I lose the power up, but honestly, do I really care? Not really. Not the worst. Not the worst. That's much quicker than last time I did this, for sure. So I'm okay with that. I wonder if it's like Koopa Race, where you have to wait for him to finish. I don't know. It might be. Did you feel that long, though? Okay. Very nice. We do that. I think our Pedal 2 is going to be way better. Just because of that alone. We do still need to go to the next stage here, which sucks, but what are you going to do? Is Dolphin Kick 2 more worth doing? Might be. Uproar Uproar is shitty. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Might be better to do this, honestly. Just get the 8, and then I think I'll have one less than normal, but We'll see. I don't think Dolphin Kick 2 is that insane. We'll see. I could be very wrong with that thought, but I don't think it's that bad. I just cut through all this stuff. Ball, 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 ball. I'm throwing, I'm throwing, I'm throwing, I'm throwing, I'm throwing, I'm throwing, I'm throwing. This one actually is kind of tough, I think. For me, at least. We'll see. I'll wait for this. Not the worst. Fuck me. Fuck me. Okay, well that was a little embarrassing, but not the worst. Not the worst, not the worst. I think that's worth doing. I think that's way better than having to do this stage. So that's where the benefit of having that extra Wonder Seed came in. I don't have to, I can literally skip a whole stage, which is fantastic. That's gonna massively save time. Just because I have the numbers, right? Yes, I got an extra seed early, but totally worth it because now I have 8. I can go to the next world, and I can deal with the consequences of that later, right? I go Dolphin Kick and then Wiggler. That's the order I would technically go in, to optimize fully, but not bad, not bad, not bad. We're in. That's our split. 8 minutes. So that was 2 minutes off the last time that I had on that time. So yeah, fantastic. Obviously skipping a whole level, plus the Wiggler section having the Dolphin Kick is really fantastic. Remember to switch to Parachute. I need to remember that. Otherwise, I'm in good shape so far. Okay, this one is this level is really annoying. It's not terrible. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. But I had a really bad issue with one of these levels that wasted about 2 minutes. So if I don't mess that up, I'm okay. I'm just gonna come out of that if I don't mess it up, right?
I believe in you.
It's right at the end of it. Otherwise, I think this is pretty standard stuff. All things considered. It's a lot of dialogue as well, which is a pain in the ass. This puzzle, I think, is the one that really sucks. I'm trying to remember. The World 1 puzzle is bad. The World 2 puzzle, I don't remember, honestly. I'm just gonna do it. I truly don't remember. An empty park. I'm trying to remember what this one looks like. I think this is the pick-a pipe one. That I do waste some load time with that because I didn't do it right away, but if it's bad, I can leave. I don't think it's terrible. I'm trying to remember what it is. It is the one I think it is. Okay. This one can suck. This one like right here, yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. Kaizo is in this game right now. It sucks. It's booty. Tragic. There we go. So far this is not going terribly, I say, as I bonk my head on a block, but it's kind of the name of the game sometimes. Fuck me, I'm stupid. Yeah, I don't know if this stage is 100% worth doing, but it's relatively free, so I can just kind of opt for it a lot of the times. Relatively free. It's not free, but it's relatively free. So I'm like, go for it, why not? Probably missed something there, honestly. Let's see. If I did it. I know there's one down here somewhere. Maybe there isn't. Just imagining that. I don't really know. I think I missed it from last time too, honestly. Wait a minute. Really? Oh, that blows. Really sucks. What the fuck is this? Is it here? I thought it wasn't here, but maybe it's like in it? There it is. Yep. Okay, that's in it. I didn't remember this a little bit. I think that realistically this can be a quicker route if you just remember where the things are. Like I missed one near the bottom here. Again, I've always missed this one, how I feel. I have to be really like cognizant. Anyways. Not the worst. It's the worst if I miss that, though. Bad. Yeah, not terrible. I don't know how much time that wastes. It might not be the right way to go, but I like to make sure I have enough for this stage, because this one can be tricky to get them on. There's a lot of very invincible water seeds. So, like, yeah, like, it's kind of a waste of time. I don't know. I might just skip on entirely. I did it last time, too, and it took about the same amount of time, honestly. So, like, I don't even know if that's worth doing. Hoppy Cat Trial. I want to get the secret. Last time I didn't in this stage. I think I know where it is, so that's always a good sign. I'm so fucking stupid. I hate this level. I truly despise this level. Like, these creatures suck. They just suck. They suck. Like I really despise them. They absolutely throw me off every fucking time. Give me that, please. Like, I'm stupid. I'm just stupid, man. You know what I mean? I'm just fucking stupid. I truly can't do this level. Like, my brain just can't take it. I really don't know. There's a 10 there. I do not care for it. Bit. I believe it's up here. It's not. I don't know where it is then. I think I missed it again, honestly. I did. That really sucks. I never know where that one is. Okay. So far this is going pretty poorly. This is probably worse than my last route. My last time I did this. I really gotta figure out World 3. World 3 is a problem for me. It's one of my worst worlds in this game. Mostly because these enemies suck. They suck. What's that over there? I have to probably do it. Oh, I get a break time here, I guess. I always forget about the break time thing. So honestly, it's probably better that I don't get it there. I have to remember that you always should get a break time after. This one's very simple. This one's very simple. Very simple with parachutes. So there's supposed to be Kaizo blocks and stuff that you mess with in this one, but you literally don't have to. You can just use it with the parachute. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Like, you're not supposed to be able to do that. Of course. The badges break this game. You absolutely do. Realistically, though, what I want to do is I want to skip puzzle entirely, get the secret there, and then do secret break. That's what I want my 4 stars to be. So it definitely is a waste of time to do the puzzle one there. So sucks, but I gotta learn where that fucking seed is. Oh well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't need to get that. It could be really tricky, to be honest. These mushroom enemies are probably the worst ones in the game, for me at least. These guys make them a lot easier with this jump method, but obviously you don't use the very close. You see that? Freaking close that was. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. Bye now. Love Toad. Toad's the best. And I don't believe there's any advantage using Toad over other characters. I just like him. I like him in this game. He's cute. I dig him. Cool dude. You know what I mean? Don't wear it. We are gonna go another round of this guy. Just talking his shit. Whatever, dude. Get out of here. There's another level that we have to do. Luckily, the Wonder Seed in this one isn't so bad. My main goal is on every progression level there is to get both the Wonder Seed and the regular. Just makes it a little bit quicker to do. I didn't realize it shows up right there. Honestly, it might be possible to get him right there. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. And there's a very specific point that I do get him. I know when that is, so it's not now. I fucking hate these enemies, though. Oh my gosh, they are the worst enemies in the game. They just are. They simply are. There's no other way around it. Like, there's no other way around it. They just suck. Clearly, they are just abysmal. We can get it there. Okay, and this is free. Just some 1-ups too, which is good. We do it right. Right, there's a 1-up. Not bad. Not bad. I think that's the end of the level, practically. Practically. It's not quite. These enemies are balls, but, you know, otherwise. First. Yeah, they're the worst time in the game. I think that's one of the last levels you'll see them. I think there's like 1 or 2 more in this game, but like that one is the one where they really fucking suck. Those initial 2 that I just absolutely despise. 'Cause in my head just can't wrap it can't wrap around what the hell they're doing. It really doesn't. It's a shame, but it's true. Like this world should be in realistically like 20 minutes. Probably takes me about 30, just because I really despise it. This one's very simple. We do need to get 2 though, unfortunately, but I think this will unlock a break, so we should be able to get the star, get them down, and then just use the break on the last one, and it should be fine. Hardest part's just getting there, but once you get there, it's like fairly simple. We're also going to clarify here because I do want the reserve kept alive for future. Very good for boss levels to have it. And this level's free the rest of the way. Because we're going to get starred the wazoo. So long as we don't fuck it up. If we fuck it up is a whole different story, but I've never fucked this one up, even on my first playthrough of it. It's very challenging to do that, but it's possible. So, I don't want to. Right. I'm going a little bit slower, honestly. I'm kind of scared that I jinxed myself. I'm saying I never fucked it up. But yeah, it's really hard to pick that one up. Honestly, I should just have a lot more confidence with it. That's the level, and that's two C's right there. Like, it's the easiest level in the game. It's so freaking funny. I don't even know why that level exists. There's just free stars. Or free C's, rather. The other one is an auto-scroller, too, so really bad to go for it. I actually think I went for it on my first one, but I forgot how bad it is, and so I ended up leaving the level and coming back to that one. I believe this opens a break to get the 10th one. Yes. Talk to the guy one more time. Okay. This one's not terrible. It's not awful, but obviously it's better than doing the other stage. Right? Better than doing the other stage, so I do that. I can make this. This one takes a little bit of focus, because it's just a very tight platforming, and if you die, you just start all over again. Obviously, that's really bad to use Sam. Oh, there's Kaiser blocks there. So don't think I'm stupid for not going for that. There are Kaiser blocks there. So you have to just go past it. It sucks. Like, it's really like naturalistic. Oh, just jump for it. But obviously it's Kaizo. All that whole bottom floor is sealed, so you have to just go. And that's 10, and that's the end of the unlocks for the stage. It's just this stage, and then we're done. The only thing with the stage is you do have to get the Wonder Seed on it. You do have to get the Wonder Seed on it. So if you don't get the Wonder Seed on it, you don't get the secret exit, which you need the secret exit to unlock the final bit of it. So very important. I think he even tells you that here, that you have to do it, and I don't really listen to him ever, so I didn't know that the first time I did the stage, and I failed, and it was quite depressing. A really bad hit to start, but what are you gonna do? It's a very obvious Wonder Seed too. Like it doesn't come as a surprise when you see it. It's just like the first time, like there. Yep. Okay. It's tough to read that jump. That's the one thing. It's tough to read that jump. But otherwise, this level isn't terrible. It's just if you miss some jumps, you're in trouble. You gotta just read the coins. That's the goal. Very obvious, like how to do it. Okay, we're fine there. And just read the coins. Read the coins. Read the coins. coins. This bit can be kind of tricky. You don't want to mess this up. Don't mess it up. We're good. Gotta get that jump in order to get the secret exit. Because then you get the Wonder Seed, which doesn't matter at this stage of the game. The main point is you're just trying to get the secret exit here. It's a bit more to go here, but it's not that bad, all things considered. That's it. Very simple last stage. It's just not, if you don't get that secret and if you don't know you need to get that secret, you can really struggle. I probably lost a good 2 minutes on the stage because of that. So, very important to know that, and that'll definitely save you some time in this run this time, right? And that's World 3. World 3 is pretty simple. There's no boss fight at the end. It just is the trials, right? Which can suck sometimes, but overall, it's not the worst thing in the world. Here's the mansion. We get the final world seed from here. Yeah, sometimes the levels don't end with bosses, and I honestly like that about this game. It really does keep freshening things up to not have to fight the boss after every single level. It's really cool. A few levels do that. I think 2 worlds do that. The rest having a boss, which I like. Good. It's a good fair split of it, all things considered. And that's World 3. Very good time overall. I definitely fucked up a fair bit again. It's literally my second run, so definitely some improvements to be made in future, but overall, pretty solid stuff.
I believe in you.
Cannot skip this, sadly. I just gotta keep going. We mark time once we are back on the island. That's how I do it anyway. Again, if you do it differently, you do it differently, right? It's just for my own time tracking, so I understand when I need to be calling splits, just so I'm not doing any clerical errors with my splits, so I know when, like how I'm improving on different areas of the game, what I need to improve more on, what I need to practice before I get better times, things like that. Obviously very early, but this data it adds up, of course, with the program I use, which is called Live Split. Those who are curious, enjoying the live, not the live splitting, the speedrunning, rather. Really useful tool, Live Split. It is just a timer that every speedrunner uses. Ton of really cool layout options, as you can see with what I got going on right now. So, I hope you think it's cool. If you don't think it's cool, whatever. Honestly, I don't care. But that's just kind of the way it is. We can skip this level entirely if we want. It's a progression level to get 2 and get to 10. I feel pretty confident about that. That one we will have to buy one for, and then 15 can be a little tricky, but it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I feel pretty good about this. I do need the secret here, but I think the secret here is pretty obvious and not that terrible, so should be okay. Should be okay. It is fairly obvious, I believe. Again, I don't fully remember, but like I definitely did it in my first run. Yeah. Let's go back. Makes life easier. Oh yeah, I remember this wonder. Yep, it's very obvious. Very obvious once you get to it, what it is. Jesus Christ. Fuck me, I hate this level sometimes though. It can be tricky sometimes, it really can be. Not that. Which last time I stopped on for that, but it's not that. Drill. It's not that either, it's not that either. It's not up there either. Which again, I also did last time. And again, it's not it. This is it right here. This stage can be tricky, but it's honestly not that terrible. You just can't panic. Pretty good. That was pretty good, all things considered. Go up and leave, and I believe that's practically the end of the level. There's a few more things we have to do, but nothing too crazy. A few more jumps here and there, but this is very standard. Just run. Go. It can get a little trickier the next time you have to do it if you want to get the purple coin, but I obviously am not going for that. It's not a 100% run. This is a 20%. I think I'm beating the bare minimum of the game. To beat it, right? 20% for those who are curious. It's in the name. Beat the game in any way you can, as quickly as you can. As long as you're beating the game by the rules of the game itself, then you are 100% fine. doing what you're doing. You don't need 100% everything. You don't need to collect every little item, or you don't need to collect a certain amount of items. You just have to get enough seeds to keep advancing. Luckily, we are so far so good. We can actually buy a seed now if we want. We will need it later, so why not? While we're running by it, just buy it. Don't need any of those badges. Maybe not the right idea, but I need 130 for this next area. Oh, no, I need 140 for this next area. So I should be able to get there pretty easily. There's a few stages I do before that initial area here. Can't skip this, sadly. I've tried before. You can't skip it, unfortunately. Beautiful shot, though. Excuse me. Sorry, I think you probably heard that sneeze. I had a weird sneeze. Don't ask. Don't ask questions. Okay. We get a free seed immediately here, as per tradition with this game. Typically get this seed very early. And normally the desert stage is like World 2. It's World 4 in this game, which is pretty welcome, I feel. Obviously, it's going to be a desert stage in Mario. There's already so many different enemies and stuff that go along with deserts that they've established that are like fan favorites, so you can't get rid of them. Pokey, Spike, I mean, the whole gamut of characters, right? So, I'm glad they have a desert stage. This one's really original and fun. I really like it. One of my favorite worlds in the game. Outside of 5. 5 is my favorite. It's not my best, but it's my favorite. Ninja Jump Party's pretty okay. If I remember correctly. I don't think it's terrible.
1, 2, 3, jump! 1, 2, 3, jump! 1, 2, 3, jump! 1, 2, 3, jump!
I'm struggling for so much. Level isn't that long, so I like it. It's only 1 seed, I think. Oh no, it is 2. It is 2. Let's time something with it. I forgot if it was 1 or 2, to be honest. Okay, cool. I'm so with them. I forgot if it was 1 or 2. Either way, it's a quick 1, but it's definitely good 2, so it's always worth doing first, I feel. And you get some good purple points from it too, that are just like really natural progression, the way you would traverse the game regardless. In that level, so it's really fucking good to go for that. Oh, Petal 3 I didn't mark off. Fuck me. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. I honestly went past it so quickly, I completely forgot about it. Kind of sad, but not the end of the world. I lost like a couple minutes on my split. It's fine. Puzzle isn't bad here, but this is better. I'll do right away. So I can get to the shop. The shop here, for those who are curious, there are a couple shops here. You can buy a total of 4 moons, or seeds rather, from shops in this level. I've discovered that's worth buying 2. For 130 from the shop. So it's kind of what I've come to discover. It might not be 100% optimal, but it's what I feel comfortable buying. Considering there are some things you have to buy later in the game. But this is where most of the money comes in handy, right? But honestly, like, I've already bought everything else I need, so now knowing that, I'm like, there's only a few more things I really need to buy, which are in, like, World 5. I can be a lot more using my purples now. That's fine. Let's see. Not a bad idea. Purples here. Not the worst. I don't get the secret here, but that's okay. I honestly don't remember where it is. Might be too out of the way anyway. A lot of the seeds I'm buying, so I can totally skip some and be completely okay. And not really worry about it, and just get the ones that come naturally to me. Is that one quick? I don't know. Honestly, I couldn't tell you if it's quick or not. I don't know which ones are quick in the stage. I completely forget. But it might be. Who knows? We're gonna go straight to shop. We can buy 2. So we have 140 coins. We want to get dash. You. And you. Yes, please. Honestly, perfect number of points there. Which is really good. And this is fast dash. So basically just makes your dash a little bit faster, which is very nice. KO arena is an option. There's a lot of options here you have as you go. I really hate that stage. There's no way down. Fuck. I can't build the bridge out of money. I need to go all the way back, unfortunately, which sucks. I gotta keep that in mind for future, like how to route this area, because I completely forget. Oh, this area is not the worst. Most of the Desert Skies is not terrible. I did not do this in my first run, so to be honest, I don't fully recall where everything is here and what it looks like, but I know I hate the other stage a lot more. I'd rather just not touch it. If I can avoid it, I definitely can here. So I've already bought 2 seeds. And that is nothing, I don't believe. I don't believe that was anything special. I do have fast dash now, so I do not have the paraglider anymore, which means I do have my spin back, which I really love. I really, really love. And we'll get the seed, why not? Already here, let's go for it. This one is not terrible, things considered. We are invulnerable. Really enough, we do get stars in this level, despite the fact that we are invulnerable. It's very strange. I don't know why, but whatever. Like, it's whatever. It's honestly fine. Maybe the big guys hurt us? I don't know. Nope, I don't think so. Maybe they would just kill things now. That might be a spectator, I don't know. But yeah, it takes about 40 seconds for the seed, which isn't the worst. I do remember this one now. It does kind of suck, but I mean, it's not the worst. Don't need to worry about anything else there. That's good. I believe we warp down. We do. Very nice. So we get the seed there immediately, and this is practically the end of the level. It's not quite the end of the level. I think damage boosting there is worth it. Don't need the mushroom there at all. This bit's really fucking annoying, actually. I forgot how bad that is. But we're fine. Not the worst. Not the worst. It sucks that I fucked up my pedal split. I'm kind of pissed about that, to be honest. Because it was a really good pedal split. It was fantastic, but it's not going to read that way anymore. But that's okay. I'll remember in my heart. And World 4 is going to be insane, too. It's going to be insane. But that's okay. Whatever. Sometimes you fuck them up, you know? It doesn't matter as long as you don't fuck up the ending. Breaks are always easy. No, this is fine. Maybe Parachute's better here, though. I don't actually like this one, to be honest. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. That one's not bad at all. Those only give you 1, but they're very quick. So they're worth doing. If you see them, you know. I feel that way anyway. Ball one's tricky in there. I'm not going to go for it. It's just not worth doing. You are not worth doing. There's one over here that's worth doing. Desert Mystery. Oh, this one sucks. Actually, now that I think about it. Oh well, you can do. You do, already committed. That's why it sucks. These enemies are awful. Just awful enemies. Really fucking annoying. Oh my god, just give me power. Please give me the mushroom. What the fuck? I really hate this level. It's so annoying. Jesus Christ. You gotta like wait for so fucking long. Oh. Honestly, it blows. I wish I knew like a better way around the stage, but I really don't. Okay. Very obvious where the Wonder Seed is here. It's very, very obvious. Realistically, I don't even need to go for it, to be honest, but I will. Feels like the right idea. Not there. Oh, it's there. Right. Oh, I kind of want that 10, honestly. Okay.
What's going on?
One kind of sucks, but it's not the worst. Wall jump here honestly would be really good. For future, I'm gonna get wall jump for this one.
Who goes there?
There's a way to get around that. You guys suck. They're just damage boostable. Actually, 2 places is not bad here. I don't want to run out of coins. Really? Oh, the sand. That explains a lot, actually. Okay, we warp back. So that's fine. Level's not the best. This isn't. We're at 11 lives, this feels fine. I'm not too worried about it. I'm trying to think. I know a break unlocked after this. I forget how much I'm at, but I know it's an armadillo stage that isn't so bad either. That we can do. We can't do the puzzle, but the puzzle takes a while. I don't know if the puzzles are 100% worth it. 2 for this, and then you practically get 3 from this. Cause oh no, unlock staircase doesn't mean unlock a secret, does it? I don't think it does. This is a secret north though, which is pretty good. Realistically, we could buy another. No, we can't. We don't have any money. It's unrealistic as fuck. Okay. I'm not doing the stage above the stairs. I'm not rebuilding the bridge. So I'm kind of limited with how many other stages I can choose from here. Oh, fuck me. We lose the beat here, which sucks. Okay. Fuck, I was so close to that, man. I was so close. Damn. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So I need 3 more. Realistically, I don't know what is the right call here. Parachute cap is interesting. It really isn't that hard. This one's an obvious one. Oh yeah, we just do this and break. We do this and break. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. What am I talking about? Very simple. Very simple. That's... We lose it immediately, but whatever. There we go. This is a very obvious secret. It's not a bad one either, so... These are Kaizo. That mushroom is huge. Fuck off, really? I definitely skipped a stage I shouldn't have skipped here. Damn, that's actually kind of tragic. I'm trying to think what that stage was, because it's honestly a pretty simple one. I think it's on this area. It might be in Bog. Mushroom, please, thank you. Hey, bitch. I might need to fucking play this slow. I gotta play this slow as fuck. Just depressing. Oh, what? Oh, the pots. Fuck me. I should have just fucking used the mushroom or whatever. Right? Just embarrassing. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? A mushroom. Just that's like 2 minutes gone. You know what I mean? Like that's the time you use the fucking reserve. I don't think about that stuff sometimes. I just don't. I just don't. Okay. Pokies suck though. They're really annoying. And obviously in fast motion they really suck. Fine. Damage boost. Use the reserve this time. This air is just not worth it. Jesus. Honestly, yeah, I should just use the reserve immediately there because it's so much quicker too just to run right past everything. It's a very quick seed if you just damage boost. So like, that shit 100% my strat every time. Just go into it with reserve and then just use the reserve. Armand's on the roll. Armand's the roll, have a reserve. That's the goal. That's the goal of Armand's roll on the roll. And we get a break. It's gonna be super easy. And then we can take on Bowser. Well, the easiest level in the game. Outside of that one in World 3. And just the general basic ass houses. Oopsies. Away. Taking ahead.
Well, that was something.
Well, that happened. Okay. We are on a roll here. Again, my World 4 times can be a little bloated in the worst way, or in the better way for me in my advantage, because I had misdone my one split for Pedal 3, but overall, still reflected relatively well. I'm trying to think how I'm going to get past to World 4. I need to... I'm at exactly 10 right now, I believe, so... not looking forward to it, honestly, but I might have to, like, really take my time on Pedal 4. Did you only get one from Airship? I don't know, we'll see. It's very simple. It's a very natural one outside of that one obstacle. But it's very natural outside of that. I missed that, sadly. And this is why the dash comes in so much handy here, because the dash here is literally free. It's literally free with this stage. And just like that, Bowser 4 is done. You know what I mean? Like, it's just such an easy Bowser. It's the easiest Bowser in the game. Bar none. I would like to get the boost here, because I did sadly lose mine early. Pop, 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 pop. And ironically, this is an underwater thing, despite getting the Fire Flower here. Which is kind of funny. We can't skip that cutscene. That's the one we can skip in this boss fight. And probably for a good while, I would imagine. Which is very strange to me again. It's just like, why do you skip some and others? Okay, that's fine. Dolphin Cake's not good here because you have to go dash, right? I was about to say Dolphin Cake would be interesting here, but no. It's not worth it because you have to keep the dash. The dash makes the Bowser's like so freaking easy. That's why I buy the dash from the store every time. And just in general, like it's one that I'm very used to using. I used it in my initial playthrough most of the time. It feels really fucking good. Just to go super fast. And obviously also for a speedrun. Again, just to go super fast. You know what I mean? That's the name of the game. So to have the fastest dash of the game, outside of probably Jet Badge, but Jet Badge is out of the way. So I don't like to go for it. Also not used to it, right? It's a very different mechanic for the game. I don't know if that hit me or not. I don't know if that's a... Keep that up. Spikes are coming up, so I gotta be careful of that. Also, Bowser Jr. is a pain in this last phase. Overall, this boss, again, Bowser Jr. bosses are not that bad. The only bad one's like the last one. And it only can be bad if you're like not careful. Oh, what the heck? Here we go. Okay. Pretty good. That was a very clean boss fight. Probably couldn't get much cleaner, to be honest. You can fire fireballs at him, but they do take like 5 or 6 fireballs. It's just quicker just to stomp on his head. Unless you're like really far away, but it sucks the positioning there at the end. But not the worst. And again, my World 4 is going to be very bloated. The split is going to make me look insane at this game. In reality, I am not that crazy. But this was a very clean World 4. This is my cleanest World 4 yet by a margin. I still made some errors, but overall not the worst. I think going for Mystery Secret was really bad. If I can recall where some of the other secrets are on that stage, that'll be my ticket to freedom. But good. It was still really good, all things considered. Because that Mystery Secret's really bad to go for because A, it only unlocks the staircase, that's completely pointless. And also doesn't unlock the break, which is probably the more key thing. Unlocking the brakes are so key. But also the total was perfect. You know what I mean? But then again, the total can be perfect if you get all the secrets in certain levels and stuff, right? So it's a give and take. It's a give and take. There's a lot of levels to explore on that stage, so I definitely feel like I made a mistake going for what I did. But that World 4 is really fun for me because I like to just buy a lot of the freaking seeds already. That's my World 4. Again, that was not a -5. That was more like a -4 or 3. My World 4 is very clean regardless usually, so honestly, it kind of made more mistakes there than I did my first run. I would have expected that number to not be gold had I not made that mistake with the one split. But so far, 144, not a bad run. For where I'm at the moment, I'm pacing towards 3 hours. I'm pacing towards 3 hours. This is where I'm concerned, though. Oh no, I am at 12. Because I do get one more here. I'm at 11 right now. Okay. Good. That's very good. Because there's 2 progression stages on the way to the last stage. So I'm completely fine, honestly, which is fantastic. Oh, because I bought the 1 seed. I didn't count myself buying that 1 seed the one time, right? Because I knew I had to buy it regardless. So, very happy with that. And we get to collect some purple coins if we can. This is I believe, the longest airship in the game. I think actually the shortest one, ironically, is the last one. But we can skip it entirely, so it's honestly not the worst thing in the world. Because you don't have to do it, so it's technically the shortest by that regard. But also, I think it's generally the shortest one. But yeah, this one's the longest. It takes a while. It's not terrible, things considered, but it does take a while. It's just very much, like, it is all based on the Lactic Cloud. Okay. I should be getting the Electric Cloud very shortly here. There they are. I want to get as many purples as I can here. These are free. They're not out of the way. No matter what, this level takes X amount of time, so you want to get them on this level especially. I think going down is better. Yeah, it is. I said I don't get that one, but it's not worth risking dying over. Because dying in the stage is quite literally the recipe for disaster when it comes to speedrunning. It is a really bad idea to die on the stage. And luckily on my first run, I didn't actually die on any of the airships. Gotta continue to avoid doing that now in the future. This one can be a little scary because of the transferring of clouds. You just never know. It's a one-shot kill if you die on the floor, so very much you gotta be mindful of that. Okay, not the worst. Get a backup reserve, it's very nice. I don't know if we had a reserve or not there, but I feel like we didn't. So that feels good. I could be wrong with that, to be honest. We can bubble now, for the time being at least. I'm gonna wait for this to go that way, then we go up. Again, there's no time limit on this, let's just get to the end without dying. We do need the wonder here. We're already in here already, so no matter what, we get to go to the same stage. So it's just a good idea to get the wonder here. Also, this is the way we get the seed, right? We don't get the seed at the end, we only get the seed from the wonder itself. So, literally a requirement for this recon to get it here while you're here. You said you can't grab the attention bubble, I thought you could. There we go. And no reason not to. Cloud's doing fine, Cloud's healthy. Very scared of this, very scared of this. Okay, that feels good. Fuck me. Oh, fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes wasted. That's terrible. I just showed... That was the thing I was scared of with this fucking airship. It's that. It's the cloud transfers. That's the only thing. Oh, and that, I guess, apparently. What the fuck? Okay. Wow. Wow. Actually, just tragic. Just tragic stuff. That's a really bad death. Oh, man, that's a really bad death. Okay. Guys, gotta play patient and not panic. Not panic. Airship deaths are the worst deaths you can take in this game. Bar none. Outside of, like, final boss stuff. Final boss is pretty bad to die on, to be honest, but it's kind of impossible at a certain point in this game, to be honest. There's like one death that's worse than that, honestly. So that's just really bad. There really is no going back from that, honestly. That just sucks, man. There's no other real word for it. But I mean, again, with these long runs, you kind of just gotta go for it and just like hope you can make up the time later. Because I mean, you don't want to restart a whole like hour 44. But I gotta be very careful that in the future. Just can't panic like that. Like if you miss up the ground pounds, you miss up the ground pound, you keep moving on. Right? I panicked because I ground pounded by accident, and then immediately I was like, oh shit, and I just panicked. I panicked. Okay. And that would have been a really bad death. Any other death now here is just literally awful. Just awful. Honestly, run ending. If I do die here again. And again, it's crazy to say that in such a long run. Like a 2:30 run, more likely, right? 3-hour run. But truly, like, it truly is. It's literally like the end of the world. And there's no checkpoints at this point either, right? So you can't die here either, or else you gotta do it over again. So it's just like, gotta be very careful. I say as I get hit. Oh, it's a very hard spot to die at, especially if you're. The damage skip is still worth it there to an extent. Obviously, I played a little bit safer because I wasn't fully healthy. Like if I had like my power up there. Oh, that sucks though. That's tragic. That's actually really tragic. This was turning out to be a really good run, and to just lose it like that to an extent, it really fucking blows. Really fucking blows. I'm not gonna lie. I'm already almost a minute over just because of that, which sucks. Because honestly, like, this was clean as fuck. Like, this whole island thing was clean as fuck. Originally, I had to debate, like, what I had to do. Do I buy a seed? Do I not buy a seed? I had the route and everything. I just fucked up the Bowser. That probably cost me 2 minutes. Damn. Awful. Just awful. I have a lot to make up for on World 5. I think my route on World 5 was really clean last time I did this, but my execution on some levels was pretty bad. Honestly, no. I think my World 5 was really fucking clean. I don't know where I could improve. I'm trying to think like how it went the first time I did this. I think it was pretty freaking clean, so we'll see. We'll see. I just gotta move past it and just have a good run the rest of the way. You know what I mean? It sucks, but you gotta just move on and keep going. Got a Wonder Seed. Yay. I mean, this one's free, though, to be honest. It's literally given to you. Literally given to you, so not too worried about it. Oh, that's just upsetting, though. Okay, so he needs 10 here to fix this. I think it needs 10. If it's 50, I'm screwed. Okay, it's 10. Okay, it's 10. Whew. That scared me for a second, honestly. I forgot if it was 50 or 10. I don't need any more, I don't think, at this level. I could be wrong with that thought, but maybe I do. I don't know. Nope, I never need to use it. I know where all the secrets are that I need to find. I don't need to worry about it. Go immediately to upstream downstream. I don't love upstream downstream, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I think it's got a pretty shit wonder, but I might just go for it anyway. No, this one's fine. This wonder's fine. I'm trying to think where the shit one is. There's one that I was like, I never do this again. It's really shitty. I think it was one that I had to do that I didn't want to do. It might have been on the stage, actually. It was. There was a stage that I shouldn't have done, the stage that I regretted doing. So let me make sure I get a few extra seeds this time around. Can you skip them entirely? Got that. Maybe just get 100 coins. That's not a bad idea. Good for y'all. These are my favorite enemies in the game, by the way. These, like, torch, like, candle things or whatever. They're so freaking cute. They're so freaking cool. I really do love them. Fantastic. Probably one of my favorite Mario, like, basic enemies of all time. Just freaking amazing. Get that, please. Thank you. I do need to get a power up here because I do want to hold on to drill for later. Now, it's a prep all the way to World 6, but it's going to be well worth it if I can hold it. So I think I can until now. I really do believe I can. My World 5 is pretty decent. Okay. This jump can be deceptively evil. So I just wait on it. It's deceptive jump for whatever reason. I don't know why. It just can be. Let me just go on this pipe. Last time I jumped down on this run, and it took me like 2 minutes to get back up. No, not 2 minutes. It took me like 1 minute to get back up. Because I didn't know it would pop up like that. I do need lives, but fuck it. Realistically, if I have enough money at the end, I do need 100 at the end at least, minimally. Probably some more, honestly. I'm trying to think like what the route is exactly. 150, I need 150 at the end. So I need to make sure I'm not like completely abandoning purples, but also it's probably not the end of the world. Naturally, I feel like it's very possible just to get that number. I'm already at 50 basically, and I haven't really been going for them. But if there are easy 10s, I gotta go for the easy 10s. So that's just where my head has to be. Tally's Toxic Pond, I don't think I recall where the super is in this one, or the wonder. I don't think I recall it. Oh, I did make a mistake here, actually. I do remember now. Not on this stage specifically, but definitely in this area, which is always great to hear. Where you're like, I can improve on this because of X reason. I know exactly why. I know how to fix it. Like, that is the beautiful thing about speedrunning. It's like when you have that moment. Of like realization where it's like, I can do this better. I can do that better. You have to wonder. Go for the wonder here. I think it's worth doing because there's one stage on this level that I don't want to do. If I can avoid it. I have dash. This one can be really quick or really long, depending on what questions you get. I believe it's 10. It's 5. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You by pressing X. Emote. No, okay, fine. Bluebird blow, a dart. A dart. Arrows. Yep. Not bad. Not bad. I honestly forgot that the wonder was even there. Last time I did not do that one, and that one honestly is fairly quick if you get the right questions, so not against doing that for future. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's keep moving. Oh, I just completely got baited there. That's my own bad. That's my own doing, honestly. We gotta get the mushroom here to get power for future. I want to hold on to my dash as long as I can. That really sucks. Well, thanks for telling me now, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Fucker. There were still tallies at the end here. Tally. Go. Okay. Not a good death, but overall, like, this is already getting way better than my last 5. It's kind of going better. It sucks that I died there, so it's harder for me to say that now, but last time I did this stage, I only got 1, and that's a very easy to wonder there, so I gotta definitely take that at least, and take it home to the bank here. And we get a free break, too, which is fantastic. We're gonna get 6 immediately. I don't want to be stuck at the end, though, doing the knockout piranha, so I might genuinely try to do another stage here, if I can. Okay. So realistically, I have 50, which is the max No, I do need all 150. I just do. To get the final skip at the end, I need all 150, which I think is very doable in this pacing, but we'll see. We need to collect a few more purples for sure. For now, I feel good about it. Any other stages that I'm like, this is pretty simple, I should do it. Where the Rifts isn't bad, but it's not good. And this stage is easy, yeah. It's an easy oneer. It's not an easy twoer. The wonder in this one's not worth it, but just getting an extra one is totally worth doing, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go for it. Should have probably mushroomed up, but that's okay. What are you gonna do? Honestly, I'm doing this just to get past it really quick. It's a very simple stage. Shouldn't struggle too much on this. Let me get free 10 too. Okay, that's fine. Door is there. You don't need to worry about you. The door there. Again, don't worry about it. Okay. There's a rise. I can't make that jump. This is the only part that can be tricky. Okay, we're fine. There's enough part that can be tricky. I don't need to get that 10. It's too out of the way to really make it worth it. You know what I mean? And I forget if the door is the right way or not. I don't think it is. Might be wrong. If it's the wonder I'm leaving. No, it's right. Okay, cool. Perfect. We're set. Some stairs here, unfortunately. Why should I just got the top? Whatever. Because if I already had jumped the top, I might as well just get it, right? Overall, it's going okay, though. I'm happy with how it's going so far. It's just, there's been some mistakes, but I'm glad I got this extra one. I have been biting the dust and some of these. If there's a break, I'm gonna go for it too. Okay, sadly there's no break that pops up there. I think that's just because there's a secret there. So this one we have to get the secret on. I know where it is, so I'm not worried about it. The ones that you have to get it on, mostly I remember. There's a few that I don't, but like this one I had to do twice, I think, in my original playthrough, and then I didn't have to do it twice afterwards. But there's another one in this level that I did have to do twice that did take up a lot of time. So overall, I definitely have some room to save some more time, which is great. Again, you love to hear that as a speedrunner when you're like, I know what the reason is. It's a very simple fix to get a better time on this feature. So grab that for sure, because why not?
Hello.
Again, that's why I go dash. It's very nice just skip past some of that stuff. Otherwise, I won't be able to outspeed. Outspeeding them spawning is just so fucking good. And there's room on this stage to be like, oh, go dolphin kick instead for the slime bit. I don't know if dolphin kick works in the slime, to be honest. I really couldn't tell you if it does or doesn't, because I really only ever go dash. This one doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter. Checkpoint matters. This one doesn't matter. And this one does matter. So the secret on this stage is pretty tricky. He comes back here. He doesn't, sadly, have to wait another turn here. But the secret is hit this warp block. Hit this mystery block right here. Oh, that's the goal. And this is a tutorial on the sensor badge. So usually you don't know where the fuck that is at all. It's just a big fucking problem. But luckily for us, we've obviously played the game before, so we know exactly what to look for. And we don't need the sensor badge because we barely have the dash badge. Let's go here, avoid this. And this is the worst part of the game for me, because I truly hate the zero gravity stuff, or like the flipped gravity stuff. I've never been good at it in games, ever. I think it's because I just don't play Sonic enough. I want to get up here to get this one. This is a very simple one to get. It's not too far out of the way. It's a little out of the way, but again, I need to make sure I get to 150. So it's just a safe one to get. Fuck. Now we gotta make sure we are attached to that. We are. Okay. There's a Wonder Seed right there. Grab that. We exit the level, and that should be it for this first initial one. There's a few more like that in this game, or in this stage, and in this game, I think. No, I think there's 2 or 3 slime sections in this game. I forget how many. I think there's definitely 2. There might be 3. I forget. That's one of them, regardless, and I hate it, and they're terrible, and they suck. But here we are. Here we are. We were at 11. We need 2 more. Realistically, I think we just go left here. We get the secret here. We will be at 11. We only need to get to 11. So we need to get getting that extra one in Boo's Mansion is just well worth it, because we can avoid doing a knockout arena that otherwise would take, I believe, longer. I believe longer than otherwise needed. Okay, this stage can be really... It's honestly, the stage is not that bad. It's just a little time consuming. And again, if you miss the secret here, it's the same sort as the last stage. If you miss the secret, you do not pass the stage. Meaning you don't get any single seed. You don't get... Jesus Christ. You don't get a single seed from the level. So you're just doing the level for like 3 minutes, and you get nothing for it whatsoever. No progress is made. You just wasted 3 minutes. So it really is imperative to do the secrets on some of these levels and understand what levels those levels are, because otherwise you literally just wasted 3 minutes. You have to redo it again. My first run, I did not do this level's secret, and so I had that happen to me, and now I'm like, okay, I can easily make up that time if I just do the level right and appropriately. I even died a couple times after on this level, which honestly, it's not that bad. It's a little scary at times. There are some moments that can get you tripped up, but there you can technically get the rotation on the door if I did it right, but just do a little bit longer of a wait. No biggie. No biggie. Now, of course, I know where the secret is on the stage. It is on this zone over here, where we have to start actually properly rotating them. We're going to just do it the fashioned way, the casual way here. And we review because you're annoying, at least most of you. Jesus, okay. He's awful. So now this is where the secret is. You have to bounce this guy so that this guy goes, ride him all the way over to the other area, and then go in the store before he falls off the edge. Falls off the edge, you gotta die and restart. So it really sucks if you do that, of course. Very obviously why. You can get this earlier, I think, but not the end of the world. Everything turns into bouncy pads. This area is not the easiest, but it's not the hardest either. It's just interesting. The controls are a little funky, and you can very easily die if you're not careful with some of these jumps. So you gotta be just a little bit cautious, but overall it's not too bad. It's just some weird momentum shit going on. But it's not long either, so like it's not the end of the world. It just kind of sucks sometimes when you're like, oh shit, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know what I mean? And that'll unlock the secret exit right here, and it'll give us 2. Fairly good. Fairly good. Not the end of the level, but that is the second last level in this area, because I got that Boo star already, or that Boo seed rather. In a perfect run, I would be able to also get the, be able to buy the seed and completely skip the Boo section, but I think it's worth it because I get to skip knockout here, which knockout takes about 2 minutes guaranteed. Boo section, if you do it right, takes about 2 minutes, but it's more on the way. It's less distracting. I like it more. I don't know. Maybe it's better to do the knockout arena there at the end, but I'd like to do the Boo section by itself. It doesn't feel that long. Maybe it is longer than I think it is. I don't know. It's something worth testing, I think, for me. But knockout arena in the stage can take upwards of 2 minutes, guaranteed. Right? The Boo section, I feel like if you know your way around it, it can take a little bit less than that. Do I know my way around 100%? No. So maybe it's not good for me to go for it at the moment, but I don't know. Well, there is one more slime section at this, but it is not an actual slime section, so I remember now. But this is slime. This is a slime bit also on this level. You're gonna fall here. This is a fairly long level, to be honest. It's really bad to die here, especially on the slime section. It's really bad to die in the slime section. Before it, it's not the worst. It's still pretty bad, but it's not the worst. This bit can take a while. Not the worst time on that. Okay, okay, okay. He's gonna kick. I just let him do it. We have bubble platforms to deal with as well, which is really nice. Or to play with, rather. I did lose my digger at some point, which sucks. I didn't realize that, but it shouldn't be a big problem. be honest. We don't have to worry about the secret till the very end of the level. So luckily we have that going for us. That much quicker than I did last time. Very nice. Let's go down. This goes up. We're at 82 purples right now, which isn't terrible. It's not exactly where I want to be, but it's not the worst. Here's the secret. Again, this is another level where you have to do the secret to beat the level, or else you simply don't beat the level. So, do we have to go this way and then past the coordinates? At least has the super in it. It is. Really bad to die there if I did. I mean, not the worst timing to die here, but I love that little. Like, you see the proximity on that? Like, it's so good. The sound design in this game is fantastic. That was something that Superstars really lacked for me. Sonic Superstars. Those are curious. A game that also came out around this time. For me, like, it really struggled like, with sound design. Sound design was awful in that game. The music was surprisingly kind of low tier for a Sega game, and more specifically the sound effect design was terrible. It was awful. Just like the most generic sound effects in the world. It was really quite disappointing. I really wanted to speedrun that game when it came out. I was like, oh, I'm totally gonna speedrun this game when it comes out and like do it because it's a Sonic game, you know what I mean? Speed game, super fun. But I genuinely can't stand the sound design of that game, and I just really don't like playing it. I don't mind it. It just doesn't add a lot to the game. You know what I mean? Like Wonder adds so much to the Mario genre, but like Sonic doesn't. I was also really stupid. Again, I hate these slime sections. They baffle my mind. They're my worst part of my runs. I think is these sections right here. I'm just bad at them. I never remember like what I need to get and what I don't need to get. Oh my god, I hate this section, dude. Like, luckily you don't die if you miss that. Like, I think it's relatively safe at this point. Relatively safe. There's still some things you can run into, but most of it's pretty still mandatory at this point. You start moving. 2 of them have the key to the seed and 2 don't. This does not. Oh, fuck. Are you serious? I've never hit the sun before. I didn't know it killed you 1 hit. I thought you would take a hit from it. Again, this is the worst part of my run. It's really bad. It's fucking awful. Luckily, I made up some time earlier, as long as I don't die here again. But, like, I really needed this whole world to be better because of that weird Bowser thing I had going on, so... I can't say I'm happy about it. But I never fucking even attempted the fucking sun. And this is like a good fucking... Jesus Christ. I hate this section. I like hate it. I fucking hate it. This is the one thing in this game I hate. I love World 5 too. I hate this. Whatever the fuck this is, I hate it. It's the worst part of the game. But World 5 is beautiful. It's just ugh. It's gross. It's just gross. It just sucks. Like, it just absolutely sucks. There's really no other way around it. It controls fine, I guess. It's not that bad of a control scheme. It just sucks. It just sucks. That's all. The fact that kills you 1 shot also sucks. I genuinely did not know that. I mean, could I have assumed it? Maybe. I guess it's good knowledge for now that that's a threat. Much more than I thought it was. But that does still suck. I mean, there's no way around that. There's no way to parse that. Make it positive. There really isn't. I mean, I guess you could say, oh, you learned that the big sun in the middle kills you. I guess I know that this one's bad. Like, not good, right? It's out, unfortunately. Oh, we gotta get the other one. Now it's safe. We just gotta get there. You have no idea how much I hate the stage. I fucking despise it. It's awful. And you just gotta wait. And, like, it controls, like, fine. It controls fine, in all honesty. I just despise it. Period point blank. I just do. Okay. We're out. It's at the end of the level, but it's practically the end of the level. I'm gonna grab the one up. Might regret it, but because I need those a bit extra time, but. And that's World 5. Again, it's still a better World 5 than I've had previously, but... I would be lying if I said I'm happy about it. I would be lying if I said I'm happy about it. I really would be. I was really hoping this would be under 3 hours. It definitely isn't now. I've made too many mistakes, to be honest, which sucks. But again, it's my second run of all time. Like, I'm not gonna like default myself. And my 2D Mario skills are really quite lacking for me. Like, this is a very much a new thing for me. That's a 2D Mario. Like, my 2D Mario is god awful. It really, really is. So the fact that I'm able to like put that time up, I feel like it's so good for me. And like, I'm seeing improvement too, which is also like the most important thing, right? Like, I'm still gonna probably have a better time than I had last time. I hope. God, I hate this fucking slime bit. Get me out of this slime bubble. Like, I would love this fucking world if I, like, half the speedrunner wasn't being slime. But now I hate it again, even though it's my favorite world in the game. But, yeah. I think it's my favorite world in the game. I think it is. I feel pretty confident saying that. I mean, they're all fantastic worlds. It's not a world I hate, to be honest. But of all the worlds, it's my favorite one, I would say. Pretty confidently. It's just really fun, really cool enemies, really cool music. I love the music. It's so fucking good. But yeah, that's World 5. One more world to go, and then Bowser's World, which is its own world in its own right. It's a little bit shorter than the other worlds. Excuse me. You heard that burp? Apologies. But realistically, I don't think I have a chance at under 3 minutes, or 3 hours. Under 3 minutes, Jesus Christ, imagine that. It's a massive world record. But, I mean, I have a good chance at least getting, like, under 330. My last time was not under 330, so at least that's, like, a good improvement. All things considered. This one I know is just progression. There's nothing else to it. I needed 150 purples. I still think there's room for me to get there. I need 150 purples by the end of World 6. That's the thing. So I need 50 by like the middle of World 6, but I need 150 by the end of World 6. I feel like it's very doable with the number I'm at right now. So I'm not too worried about it. A few Wonder Seeds to go. I need one of these two to be Wonder Seed level for me. Mouthful is a fine one to get it on, but I'm gonna skip it because it is a fairly slow one, and I think the next one's a little bit quicker. I think. I could be wrong with the next one being a little bit quicker, honestly, but I'm gonna pretend it. I mean, that was just fucking poetry right there for this entire run. What a nightmare this has been. Go. I'd like to get that if I can.
Keep going.
I can though. I can wait. This is so out of the way. Oh my god. What the fuck am I doing? Let's just go.
Keep going.
Jesus Christ. I want the coins. That's the thing. There's that. This should be mushroom. I'll take that. Fuck, how do I get this? Oh, okay, I can't. I gotta just do it. Whatever. This is a pretty shit level, honestly. I'm doing pretty bad. I think it's just the exhaustion in me at this point. I mean, it's 3 hours this game, man. It's a lot. That's the wonder, I think. Oh, it's not. That's not the wonder. I'm already gone. The other one up. Why not? Let's be safe. Ugh, man. I'm struggling, though. I'm really tired, to be fair. Oh, also, I gotta do my split. Fuck me. It's still way better. That's the funny thing. It's still way better because it was so bad last time. It was truly disastrous. That's so fucking funny. Okay, whatever, dude. Okay, so definitely my splits are way off now, but that's okay. It's fine. This one's... Yeah, this one's not bad. Launcher Fields isn't bad. I don't think it's bad. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not dead. Oh, that's a really good damage boost skip then. Okay. That's a really good damage boost skip to know about. Okay, very good. Genuinely thought I was dead there. Very good to know that. For future. That's actually massive. Because that honestly takes about a minute. That's the shit I gotta realize. Like, what's a good damage boost skip? Because that's the shit you gotta know. Gotta go to star here, though. I mean, again, this is also probably damage boost skip, to be honest. I just gotta get that in my head. Like, just damage boost. Just damage boost. This whole stage is a damage boost skip. And luckily this one's a required one, so I can remember it pretty easily. To be honest, like, moving forward. This one, like, honestly, this whole stage is a damage boost skip. Let's be real. I just gotta figure out when, right? Like, I don't know when yet, so, like, I probably shouldn't even risk trying it. I need all the time to get. I already got it for decent times earlier in this level, so I'm fine about it. And I am trying to get some of these purples as well as I'm going. Just because I need them, right? I know I need them. It's on a rail anyway, so it's fine. I don't know if those pipes are visible or not. I don't want to risk it. I feel like this game would just fuck you over with that. That's fine. Definitely get that much quicker, but... So those are... I think those are background pipes. I don't know, honestly. It's fine. More one up. I think they're useful. I definitely fucked up some of my splits, which sucks. I really am upset by that. But I'm more upset with just all the mistakes right now. Like, this could have been under 3 hours. It honestly went really clean, the first good bit of it, and then that airship kind of fucked me up a fair bit. That plus the miss on the slime. But I'm at World 6, you know what I mean? So it's not the end of the world. I don't know if that one's worth going for over the other one with the Goomba. I think they're both pretty bad to go for. It might be better to go for one earlier in a different level. But I have to research what these seeds are again. I just don't remember. I just really don't remember, you know what I mean? World 6. I had my finger over the button, I didn't even press it. I was just like, when do it start? It starts. It starts. Okay, so this level is the most technical. In that you have to get the perfect number 15 to not unlock the bridge.
All guests are required to hold that hand.
That is the goal. You do not want to buy the bridge on the stage because it's another airship level. It's about a 5-minute level, and if you fuck it up, it's a 7-minute level. So you genuinely really gotta avoid that level. And it is possible, but you need to get the perfect number of seeds plus shop seed to get the 15 you need to go to the castle. It's not as easy as it sounds. It's not terrible, but again, you gotta be aware of it. You really, really do. Airships are terrible because they only give you one seed and they take so long. Like, if you can avoid every airship in the game, you're gonna be really good. So we have to just get every single seed. There's no dodging a single seed in this level, including the search party puzzle seed. It can suck sometimes, but it's not the worst in the world because we do get a power up for later, which is handy to get. Use the elephant to break the wall. Only one that breaks it, I believe. I mean, technically the other one can break it too, probably, but just need to get this with it. We lose the elephant immediately. It's fine. Limited power-ups in the stage, so very good for... If you fuck it up, you can just gonna pivot to something else. It'll be fine. I think that's the only one that we can get bubble. I do recall. I think I do. Correct. One drill in the backup is here. We can utilize that for later. Don't want to get hit by this. Jesus Christ. I don't want to get hit by quiet. One more we gotta get with you, so do not die. Please and thank you. You, right? It's 3. 2 more pretty easy to get. There is the secret. Immediate digger. There's, keep digger on us because it'll be our backup later. We pull another digger, which we should. Later stages. One more. Hopefully I get the rotation here. I don't think I did. I don't even know if it's possible to get the rotation, to be honest. That's fine. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. So yeah, every stage is not an option here. It is a requirement. That's the castle right there. We can immediately unlock rock because we have enough money. We need to get to 100 before the end of the level, which feels very doable. Given that flare jump is fairly simple, there's a few that are fairly simple to get them on. This is just a free seed. Nothing else back here, but we need to get every single one. So we gotta get this one. Also, they're very quick, these ones. So totally worth it. Totally worth getting. Scraggly. Goober, man. What a goober. Oh, okay. That's a seed. Again, literally, it's just every single seed that we can possibly get with the bridge gets to 15. And I mean every single seed. I mean it. Every single seed. There's no exaggeration there. This is literally every single seed before the bridge you can get. I'm glad it's in the game. It's really fun for speedrunners to go for that. It's such a jump, man. Okay, this area can be a little tricky, but again, luckily the badge areas aren't that punishing because they don't take lives away. They just suck. That's the big thing. Down there, it's very free.
Ready to ride?
Sure, That one's not free.
Thank you for riding with us.
Should have went down more. Fuck me. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Not too worried about it. A little worried about it. A little worried about it. It's 67. Don't wear it, please. Okay, we gotta go this way, where the rumbas roll. So this one we had to get the secret exit first, hopefully. If we don't get it first, it's okay. We have to beat this level twice. So, either way, we have to beat it twice. At the end of the world. I would like the backup to be drill. That would just save me a ton of fucking trouble. Sadly, it's just our regular now, which sucks. This guy's gotta come down here. I gotta place a little bit safer than I want to, because I want to get drill out of the way, because then I can play a little bit looser the second time around. Versus where if I don't, I'm in a lot of trouble. We can go this way. Let's get that entirely. Let's get you. This is the toughest part. It's fine. And this bit is where we gotta focus on this.
This thing looks unstable. You gotta push it.
Okay. Got it. Secret exit coming.
Oh, clever.
Oh, you just push it. Okay, you can just push these.
Clever.
Just push these. We can just push these. That's the first seed of 3 we are getting on this level. And also this unlocks a path to the right that gives us another seed that we also need to get for the collection. So 100% we got to do all 3 seeds here. But they are not that bad. They are really not that bad. They are very obvious in this level for the most part. There's nothing that's too, like, out of the way. Memory serves me right. So, I'm gonna play this level again. Gotta play it again anyways, so let's just do it now. Fortunately, we do not need Digger for the rest of this level. So if we lose it, we can play a little bit looser now and not worry about that as much. Just always nice. But also, we can just do this for the first part of the stage. And that also feels pretty good. I do 60 myself. Honestly, do I go for that 10? I might. This is a free one, I think. Not the worst. This is a free 10. Relatively free 10 at least. I'll just do it right, that is. Again, I need to make sure I get to 100. Is that one a bit out of the way? Absolutely. But I cannot risk needing to go back to my level for later. I really can't. It's just not worth it. Any world to go for that. These guys can be a little scary. Even with the drill cap, be scary still. Sometimes they just go and kill you, man. They really do. You can be a problem to kill. Okay, I get you right away. Momentum here is very simple. Everything here is very simple. There's some tight controlling. There's some jumps at the end of it, but otherwise, this is like the most simple stuff in the world. And it's a nice little purple coin gatherer as well, which is nice. Jump 1. There's 2 more jumps here. It's not the worst. This bit, again, it's nice to gather the purples. Just to make sure you got it at the end. You got it. It's relatively the same speed either way, so it's worth getting them. And right now we're already at 87. Does not round up, so just keep that in mind. Does not round up that total at the end. Not a bad job. Okay, very nice. Now we can do the badge level to the right of this area, which isn't terrible, but not the best either. It's probably one of the harder levels in this area, the one coming up, so see how it goes.
Go for it! You can do this!
Okay. Luckily, these badge levels are pretty good for getting a couple purples that are pretty simple. It says this one. Like that's free. We're at 100. We don't need to get. To my knowledge, we don't need to get any more. I don't believe we need to get any more. It's very generous with the checkpoints as well. Which is nice. I don't need to get any more and I still went for it. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Honestly, that path is easier for me, though. So, like, I don't know.
Impressive!
Yeah, okay. Did that time. Don't need to get purples. We're good on purples. We got 100. There's no more purchasing paths. We can save one to buy a seed if we'd like. No, we don't need to buy a seed. What am I talking about? We're set. We're set. There's literally no more purples I need anymore. We have the 100 we need. So realistically, I should not have gone out of my way for that one. That was definitely a waste of time. Because I already have 119. You know what I mean? I didn't need that one that I went for. So, what do you want to do? What are you gonna do, though? What are you gonna do? Sometimes you gotta learn your lesson the hard way. Luckily, that honestly is not the end of the world. So the bridge to the left there, that is how you get to the Kamek. We do not want to buy that bridge under any circumstances. So we have to get every single thing here to avoid that at all costs. which is very doable. It's just knowing what to do, right? That's the big thing here. And I've learned my lesson the first time. Luck, fortunately enough for me. Oh, there's so many easy 10s. Yeah, I gotta remember that for the future. Just don't go out of your way for 10s that you don't need. This is luckily a pretty easy, tanky. Actually, I missed that wall jump, but this one's pretty simple. Fuck. Stupid. Just stupid. Just stupid. Like, I know that's a path. I know that's a path you have to avoid. I just went for it anyway. Back to the start. Goddamn. Really bad. Really bad. Really bad loss there. Just fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Just really dumb. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Like, I know that, too. You know what I mean? Like, that's what kills me there. It's like, I freaking know that that's the thing you have to avoid there, and I still went for it. Knowing that. You know what I mean? Full well. I think those mushrooms don't really matter in World 6, which is what I like about it. They kind of matter. Like, they can make or break you on some levels, but, like, this level, like, for example, like, that kills. I mean, it's all about dying one hit. So, you can make it break you out of this section, though, to be honest. So, it's kind of good that I have it. I did die in this section a few times on my last run, too, so it's not the end of the world. There's this bit I forgot about. But it's not bad. It's just you gotta, like, remember that it's like a wheel, right? Last time I forgot that it was a wheel, so I just kind of leap of faith it and died. And I was like, oh. That's fun. Love the sound design of the coin seeing the lava, by the way. It's so fucking good. And the sound design in this game is simply something to be marveled at. It's really fucking good. I mean, of course, it's a Nintendo game, you know what I mean? But, like, I've been proven wrong by, like, some of the dumbest shit, too, about that stuff, you know what I mean? This one you gotta go all the way around, like so. It's not dangerous, there's no way to fall in the lava here. There's a way to get hit by that, though. Jesus Christ, I'm so stupid. I can literally just look backwards. Okay, I gotta just be aware of where they are, right? That's the big thing, the dogs. Because they are not a threat if you just know where they are. You can see that. Obviously, I don't need that for every single one, but just to avoid hits here and not die would be vital. Okay. 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 And again, from what I believe, you need to get every single one. I don't know for 100% certain if that's the case, but I'm like fairly certain you need to get every single one to avoid this ship. I'm fairly certain. So that's kind of the logic I'm going with until I'm proven otherwise. But I feel like they're all like not terribly long. They're not terribly out of the way. If I was to skip anything, I don't even know what I'd skip, to be honest. I really don't. Probably the puzzle room. It's a little out of the way. No, puzzle room's good for power-ups, though. So it's also like, I like it, you know? In that respect. Okay, here we had to buy the seed. We have 2 more stages, I believe. Full turn burn. The house, and then I think another badge stage. That should total us up to 15. It should. Does it? I don't fully know. I think it does. I mean, it does. It will. I will get 15 here. I don't know if it's more than 15. That's my real point. I don't need any more purples. Confirmed. So I do not want to go for them whatsoever now, at this point. The thing I need is the wonder. I know where this wonder is. It's not here. I don't believe it's here. No, it's not here. How much later level? We have to add this checkpoint. Coming up. I think. This bit I died on last time. Gotta be a little careful. Some unnatural jumps with the faster dash that you have to mess around with, but worked out okay. Might be the cleanest World 5 I've ever had. Or World 6, rather, sorry. If I was ass. Okay, so we need to do view. Be enough?
Way to go!
And it's not up there. It's not down there. It's not here. It's not here. It's at the scuba. It's not the worst one, but again, I mean, you gotta go for it regardless. There's no way to avoid it. You have to go for it. Sucks, but it's literally a requirement for the run, I feel. No skipping. Cannot skip this, unfortunately. And this bit can be kind of confusing. Kind of sucky. You cannot take damage here. It may look like you can. I don't know why there are even enemies here, to be honest. I think it's just for show. But yeah, you cannot lose damage here. I actually forget if you're worth anything. There's one in each corner, basically. So that's how you can remember where everything is. One is down here. Just go out this way. Very cool. Up. And you reveal the platforms, which are here, 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 here. And then one in the bottom right that I need to get. I don't fully recall, but to be honest, it's probably not that bad. Oh, just wait. And that's it. Just go back in the middle, grab the seed, and we are on our way to the house. This has been pretty good. This has been a very clean World 6. I'm very happy with it. It sucks that I had unclean bits earlier, but this has been a very clean World 6. I can't swim anymore in lava. I almost just did it instinctually, like swam in lava like an idiot. Cannot do that. Gotta grab the bone for this. It's a little bit of a sneaky one. Can't get you if you're not being too aware of things. But yeah, you just gotta, it's mostly a waiting bit. Grapple hook could be interesting here for future. I think grapple hook honestly has some really good potential to be really useful in future runs. It's just, I don't think I ever grabbed grapple hook. That's the thing. Okay. Oh, that would have sucked to hit me there, to be honest. Don't need the flag. Need to pull that. Very clean. I've died on that stage numerous times before in a single run. In the first one I had, I died on it numerous times. In fact, I got that all in one go, and a very quick seed as well. That's a huge improvement. My World 6 is going to be massively better than my last World 6, so long as I don't absolutely choke things here, which I might, but I don't think I will. This is a free house. The breaks in this game have been replaced by houses. I don't know if you noticed that. In this level, rather. I think because they were definitely under crunch to get this game out. Which sucks. And I mean, I would love to see more break stages, but I get it. I get it. You know, I'm not going to fault the devs for that. Like, they had a crunch to get this game done. It's hardly noticeable. The naked eye, it really is something you got to, like, pay attention to. I want to say left is bad. It's bad. Yep. It's technically a shortcut up. So it's not a bad idea to buy it in future. No, it kind of is a bad idea to buy it, though. It's good and bad. It's good and bad to buy, honestly. I'm very 50-50 on it.
Go for it.
Here's where you unlock the grapple. It's like right at the end of the game, you know what I mean? So like, there really are very few levels that would be better for using it. I can even buy it if I want to, though. Which, honestly, I want to keep it that way. That one's the trickiest one of this level. Should be fine from here on out. Yeah, the grapple can be really useful. It's a very quick tool. I like the dash a bit more. Like the grapple's good, but it's inconsistent. That's kind of my take on it. I think it can be very useful. And also it's out of the way. I think it unlocks in World 2, or maybe even World 1. No, it unlocks in World 4 or 5 even. And then it unlocks here as well. Oh, we can just leave. Leave. What the fuck am I doing? Go. I think it's quicker than warping if you do it right away. I didn't do it right away there, so it probably would have been better just to warp rather than panic there, but I don't know. Maybe warping is faster. I really don't know. I don't know one way or the other, honestly, on this stage. I never warp in this game. Most of the time it's not really that useful. Because I normally end the game, or end the route, like right next to the thing. This could be tricky. A lot of waiting in this one, but it's not the worst in the world. Jugs are very handy here. Always want to be holding one. So they are just nice to have. So this is a bit of a waiting bit. Throw that at him immediately though, don't worry about him. So far so good, things considered. Fireballs to dodge, nothing too crazy. This part I don't think you can skip. Could be wrong with that assumption, but I don't believe you can. Said he missed in there. I don't think it's much of a pain though, to be honest. Okay, that's good damage skip. We're gonna get power up anyway. Even if we don't, I'm not terribly concerned. But I would like to get the power up here because it just makes sense to you. Bop, 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 bop. A little bit longer on that than I want to be, but I want to confirm that I get it there. Don't want to waste my time going for something that I can't get. Let's get loose. And it's good to just have the extra hit on this one. Technically I usually don't take damage on this one at all. But it's just good to have that assurance. In case you do. On the off chance you do, it's good to have the assurance not to. It really, really is. We're gonna go on here, he's gonna go up. He does that in the first phase too. It's just if you don't put the platforms, he doesn't do it. But you can see a definite benefit. You know what I mean? We can use our power up if we take another hit here. I don't think we will. There's a chance we do. This bit can be a little bit tricky. It's usually better to not take the top route here because you don't want them jumping all that much. Oh my fucking god. Are you serious? That was very close. Holy shit. I almost just choked that really bad. Like, I was seconds away from getting hit by teeth there versus not. I honestly lost him, which sucks. I think that's him. Fuck off. Are you serious? Yep. Okay, okay. I found him early, which is really good. That was not the best boss fight of that, at least from a lives and safety perspective, but it was overall pretty quick, so not the worst in the world. Pretty quick. Not amazing, but pretty quick. Not much time to shave off in the boss fight itself, unless you die, of course. So I'm not too worried about it. I would have been worried if I died, but I didn't die, obviously, so it's fine. Perfectly fine. And you can't skip this cutscene, but we are on to Final Petal, which is just Bowser's in my split sheet. Because Petal Island is done. All we need to do is beat the final 4 stages of Bowser's, and we are done with the game. 4 stages? 1, 2, 3, 3 to 4 stages. I think it's 4. It's 4 or 5 even. Might be 5. Either way, I think it's 5. It is 5. It is 5. That is correct. It is 5. I forgot about that. There's one that's very simple, to be honest. Again, I do my splits after I reach the world. Although, today you might be thinking, what the heck is wrong with you? You've barely been doing that correctly. Minus 6 seconds on that World 5. Honestly, I don't think I could have had a more perfect World 5. I made very few mistakes. That was very fucking clean. I'm very proud of that. World 6, rather. It said World 6, right? I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But that was... I'm very proud of that World 6. That saved this run, honestly. Again, it's sadly not going to be under 3 hours. I know the longest time on speedrun.com is 2:48 for this game. Normally people average around 2 hours for it. A lot of people use Nabbit and Yoshi. Not everyone, though. And, you know, still, like, again, the average time is 2:48. So, Nabbit and Yoshi, for those who aren't aware, the advantage, I believe, is that you don't take damage from enemies. So you can just completely boost past everything. So it's a much easier run to do, because you can just skip everything. But I obviously like the more challenging run, which is the non-Nabbit Yoshi run. But still, I mean, regardless, I know there's a lot to shave off. That airship mistake plus the mistake with what level was it? I think it was World 4 or 5. I think it was World 5. I made another major mistake with something. I genuinely don't recall what it was. But those two errors really fucked me up. The biggest one being airship. I mean, airship cost me like 2 minutes. No question by itself. Single-handedly, that cost me 2 minutes. Obviously, optimizations around like when to skip boot, when to damage boost, all this stuff is very important as well. I play a little bit too safe. You play a little more aggressive to get good optimizations, but I think right now it's just getting a clean run with this current route, and just having a more consistent route too, where so I'm doing less questioning, I'm doing less thinking on the fly. I think that's gonna be the key, right? So this level's a bit interesting. I did die in this a fair bit, just throughout my run, my first run. Obviously, we don't need any coins. We're not going for any of the wonders. We're just beating the levels. That I feel like is obvious, but I just want to make that clear. Pipe it is. I believe pipe is the right answer here. Yes. The next rotation, and then go. For another set. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then again. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna duck that. Make sure we don't hit it. Fine there. Pipe. This level's fairly straightforward. Nothing too crazy here. Honestly, most of these Bowser levels are fairly straightforward if you just know the route. Like last time I had done some stupid things, like I just did a leap of faith at the beginning because I didn't remember it was bullet bill level, like dumb shit like that, you know what I mean? So just avoiding that dumb shit as much as you can at these end levels is important. I think once you play them once, you'll never make the same mistakes again on a few of them. The last level is the only one I'm really worried about. There's some very easy mistakes you can make on that level. Not the last level, but like the level before the last level, basically, is the one that I'm really worried about. This one's not too concerning. The next one is a little more concerning, and then after that, the one after that is really concerning, and then I think from there it's free sailing for the most part. So yeah, the end of this run is really not that difficult, honestly. Level 6 is the more dangerous one. Even then, honestly, level 6 isn't that bad, which is interesting for a speedrun. Somebody think, oh, the last levels are gonna be fucking tricky as fuck. No, they really aren't that bad. It just comes down to it's a bad hit, but honestly, it's not the worst idea. I had worse ideas before. And then go. Wait. Check. Flower, because why not? And we were gonna skip flower here. It is a really cool flower, and it can make the level a lot easier if you're struggling on it. But it also makes the level a lot fucking longer. So, just not worth doing. Because yeah, this is the end pipe. Right, and all that bit on the left is the good damage boost. It's a good damage boost opportunity there. I gotta just go for that 100% of the time, every time. Because if I'm at like the final like stage of health, I should be damage boosting almost all the time. I really should be. I gotta realize that and like understand my muscle memory's there. I just gotta keep moving. I gotta keep moving, right? Thing is, I think under 3 hours is very doable in near future. Just it's not gonna be today, sadly. There's too many more levels. Seeker bills, yeah, this one could be really tricky. This is the one I'm really worried about. 3 and 4, honestly, these are the toughest levels in the game. The final level isn't terrible once you know the secrets. It can be tricky. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. It can be tricky. And dying is really bad in the last level. But overall, it's not the worst thing in the world. Please. Bad hit, but I don't have a reserve either, which sucks. You want to grab that mushroom. Normally I wouldn't, but obviously. I think there's a checkpoint here, actually. Somebody that was not a good idea. There isn't. Actually, that was good. any lava hit there, you miss those jumps. They're a little precise. Can just kill you straight up. You know what I mean? Good power up. Elephant here is interesting. Gives you a bigger hitbox, which sucks, but you don't need Wonder here. Again, we're not gonna go for it. I know some stages made you get it. All these stages do not make you get it, except for the last one. The last one you have to use it, unfortunately, but also not the end of the world. Oh, I need to get this. Okay. Didn't know that was even there, to be honest. Just trying to avoid damage. Just trying to avoid damage there. Okay, we gotta grab you. Thank you. Elephant, please. Thank you. Should be at the end of the level, if my memory serves me correctly. Basically, yeah. I mean, this bit's super easy. I don't know why I went for that. Literally don't need to. Literally don't need that either. What the fuck am I doing? Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is not the run anyway. I fucked up a couple times. A couple too many times. I think the route overall is good, though, which is good. I like to see that. I think my route, for me, and my skill set, is good. It's just executing on that route a bit more and not dying at any point is key. Again, I think I could definitely get under 3 hours with this route. Oh, excuse me. With this route, I could definitely get under 3 hours. If I don't make any mistakes. Right? Are there better routes? Probably. I think there are definitely, the big secret for me is getting the right wonder seeds. Understanding which ones you need to go for, which ones you shouldn't. And this level is the one that requires the secret. It can be kind of tricky at times. It's not the worst, though. All things considered. Oh, I want that reserve, actually. Getting it. Fair enough. Could be another opportunity, I'm sure. Fuck. It's safe. Okay. Good. Okay, we're going. These guys can be a pain in the ass. Okay, we're doing so good so far. We do want reserves. I think a grapple on this level would be interesting, honestly. I didn't know where to avoid that, honestly. I did my first one, though. That kind of sucks, but we did it. It takes a lot of focus. Like, figure out what the hell you're doing there. Okay. We're sadly not going to see Elephant Toad do his pose here, I don't believe. We might. That's the dream, you know what I mean? Oh, it is. Oh, it's the dream. Very fun. This requires you to get this, and luckily, you're going to get the best pose in the game, which is Elephant Toad on this pedestal. Absolutely beautiful. I did choke that a little bit. That's fine. He's up here. Okay, at any point if you fall in the lava here. Oh, you ruined my momentum. You ruined my momentum, dude. That's so tragic. That was literally, could not have been better times. Oh. Oh, that's so painful. That's like a good 2 minutes gone again. It's like, damn. I've had the bad deaths. I haven't died a lot in this run, honestly. It's been bad deaths that have been plaguing it. Like, that's a bad death. This is a bad death to have. Literally at all the spots I have a death, I've had the worst ones. It's been really bad. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't die here again. I think this whole run's dead if I die here again. Like, this is one of the longest wonders in the game, and you have to do it. Requirement, you know what I mean? It's not the longest one in the game, but it's one of the longest for sure. Get the reserve. This should be fine most of the way. This is free. Looks scary, but it's not. Looks scary, but that last bit's not scary at all. You know how it operates. And that's the last level, proper. There's still one more, like, bit, I guess you could say. Realistically, I should just damage most of that, but I'm already, like, this run's dead in the fucking water. I mean, I'll get a better time than I did in 36, because I don't die in the last level, like, at all. Famous last words, but the last level really isn't that big of a challenge, despite it being a 5-star. It's just knowing the bits and the pieces that you can't do, right? That's the big thing with it. Once you get past a certain point, it's very simple. Man, that's just tragic. That was just tragic, though. What a tragic death at the end. Just, I mean, that it encapsulates how bad this run's been, to be honest. So, I get it. I get why it happened. You know what I mean? I get why it happened. Damn. I mean, this is much better than my first run. I'll give it that. It sucks I didn't get under 3 hours, but it's at least now I know it's very, very doable. I mean, I cut 30 minutes. I probably will cut 20 minutes off my time. Confidently. 20 minutes off my time. Probably more, but confidently 20. I did not get skipped that, actually. I don't think I skipped that in the first one. It's safe. I've never been elephant toad here, so it might be a little bit of a throw off, but we'll see. I'm still not too worried about it. Another auto scroller, by the way, because we're curious. I actually prefer this because I don't know elephant toad in this area. Hitbox is a little different, a little spookier. We're gonna hear some Necrodancer music very soon here, which is very nice. I want to say it's Necrodancer. It sounds very similar to it. I'm just gonna take a guess at it is. Oh, no, I need to be under. And then where the flower is. Right, it's you. Right. Then we go on top. This bit can be a little concerning. This is like the one bit that I don't love on this area. So you have to time the jump here at the end. We're good. You can die there very easily if you don't do this dragon bit right. It's very spooky, very scary. The rest of this is not terrible. This bit can be a little concerning with the buffalo. It can be a little concerning. It's very easy to mess up here. But we're good so far. Spike's coming down. The only time we see Spike in the game, actually, which is kind of funny. Spike is a little concerning again. Like, again, there's just, like, little concerning bits. Like, nothing that, like, will, like, realistically hurt you. Okay. Once you're in space, it's pretty free. Okay, and it's pretty free. Be a little scary here. Be a little scary here because those balls can kill you one shot. Otherwise, it's pretty safe. It's really hard to lose to those balls, honestly. it really is something that like you have to do on accident. This bit is pretty free. I like the second one more. I feel more comfortable on it. So I go in the middle of it and live. Okay, we're good. We're good. Woo! Do nothing fancy here. Nothing fancy here. Right? Do nothing fancy here until you need to. 1, 2, 3, jump. Final boss time. I know when the time stops. It is when you can't press buttons anymore. And that is at the final hit of this boss. At least in my world, that's when the time stops. I'm not submitting runs until, like, I know for a fact I can get a time that I'm comfortable and feel confident with, but that's just how I'm ending them. By speedrunner rule, that's usually the case. It's when you can stop hitting buttons and you can win the game. I can skip that. Fuck me, I'm so stupid. I think I did skip that in my first one too. Oh well. So he's not being able to skip things. And you want to hit the head. Hit the hands too, of course, to make it a bit easier, but hitting the head is the goal. You also do get invincibility when you're jumping. So very good to know that. Outside of the fire ones, that's the only things you don't get invincibility from when you jump. Okay. Phase 1 is complete. I think there's like 4 phases technically. It doesn't really keep track of it. It's just like a song. It's like a pretty much an auto-scroller at this point. It's the last level, it's pretty much an auto-scroller. I don't want this to be honest, but whatever. Overall, it's a fun boss fight, but also it is very easy. Like, incredibly easy. I think it was because Nabbit, they couldn't really make it much harder. The Nabbit players, right? I'm glad they got the easy mode for people who need it, right? I wish, like, the only thing we said, I think, in our playthrough when we played it, which, by the way, check it out, Check Out Brigade in the description if you are watching the 3 hours in this video, then you're definitely gonna be interested in that. The whole game through, our first initial playthrough of the game, co-op, super fun, super great time. Jen is editing it on the channel. Again, it's just me and Jen right now on it, but we got a few more folks probably coming in at some point down the line, so very fun stuff coming along there. That'll be in the description too, probably, if I remember. If it's not, it's somewhere in my channels. It's somewhere. It's somewhere over there. It's a really fun series going on over there as well. I think you'll really enjoy it. I think Sir Villager's probably live by now. Probably a few episodes of that, which is like Survivor mixed with Animal Crossing. But also the Wonder playthrough, which is fantastic. Really fun time. And yeah, that channel's been blessed. Really fun to just like creatively like do whatever the fuck we want on that channel. It's really cool. It's really freeing. And also we put a lot of effort in those videos. Like a lot more than probably this channel, honestly. And definitely this channel, actually. Coming in. It was immediately. Fuck you. You. Pretty easy stuff. And if you're liking this video too, make sure to like and subscribe, Sarah Soup. If you're here this far, I mean, why not? You know what I mean? I'm gonna do more speedruns if one day if you want to see me get better at it. I don't know if I'm gonna get much better at it, but I'm gonna get a little bit better at it for sure. And below 3 hours is hopefully gonna be my mark at some point. Gotta head there. Not bad. And one more hit on Bowser, and then one more after this. I think that's pretty free. Can't skip this phase. I tried to skip this one, but I can't now. This is the final hit. Get the head, you win. Oh, I hate waiting there. You really just gotta wait this one out, unfortunately. That's sadly. Oh, I still don't hit it? Are you serious? There we go. Time. 3:09:09:16. So that is about, yeah, about 20 minutes and some change faster than my original time, which is really awesome. 27:20 exactly. Better than my last run. And again, you can't hit buttons anymore, so that's my take. If I can let the controller go and win the game, that's how you win a speedrun. Maybe that's not the right take to have. I don't know. But I mean, literally, I can just sit here and let the game run, and I'll win. Oh, maybe not. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's a bait. It's a fake out. It's a very underwhelming boss fight at the end. I don't love it too much, but the game itself is fantastic. Definitely give it a go. I skipped a lot of the game itself, a lot of the really fun stages and fun gimmicks around the Wonder Seeds and things like that. Completely abandoned most of them, so definitely give this game a shot. It's really fun if you have a Switch. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. The co-op actually works pretty freaking well. I don't need to jump and grab this. I almost did the first run, and I was like very scared that I had to, but I don't have to. Again, the game proves itself. So yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe to this video. Again, 3-hour-long video. If you made it this far, you're a trooper. Thank you so much. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. More speedrun content to come with this game. Maybe more heavily edited. I just kind of wanted to have one that was like, this is the whole run, so you can kind of get the grasp of like what the hell is going on if you're ever curious. It's not everything. There's definitely some things that I can do to make it more optimized. I might just do even some research on like what other people are doing in the speedrunning game, just to see like what the strategies are, what the best routes are, maybe what badges are best to use. Maybe the badge I'm using is not the best badge to use, despite it being the speed badge, because maybe you make more mistakes with it, things like that. I don't know. Right? So, but yeah, it's a really fun speedrun. It's fantastic. The amount of route running you can do, a lot of it's about the routing and about figuring out how many seeds you need, calculating stuff, like calculating the airship one, for example, on the World 6 was so freaking satisfying, and so to do that for the rest of the stages as well is gonna be really cool. Once I get around to that, but for now, I'm very happy with the run. I think very doable. Next run is under 3 hours. That's gonna be the goal. I mean, if I don't fuck up airship, if I don't fuck up World 4, I have that in the bag, right? Or World 5 rather. That section of time was just awful for me. It was really bad. And then also the end of that last level as well is like another 2 minutes. So very easily to get under 3 hours with this route. My goal is to get under 2:48, which is currently the worst time on speedrun.com. That is submitted, of course. I'm not submitting this, so it will not be the worst time. But it is out there, so yeah, it's out there. But yeah, really fun game, really fun stuff. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. And check out the game. Check out more videos on the channel. Ton of fun series going on. I'm trying to do daily uploads. We'll see how long that lasts. Might already be gone by the time this video uploads. We'll see. Just kind of wanted to give it a go. Been loving Moonstone Islands a ton, so make sure to check out that series and all that fun stuff. But yeah, peace out. Thanks for watching.